Ah, fuck. Oh, don't worry. I got this. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Looks nice. No?
Hello, everybody. Welcome in to Doors to Divinity, episode 9. Yes, episode 9. All right, so last time we left off, you guys had gone to the pig man's village in the swamp. You destroyed the pig man, and you also destroyed the infant savant, which was being held in an enchanted cage. You learned that the necromancer, Galmar, who is a servant of Rin the Nightwalker, a deity in your realm, was trying to use the pigman. He had sort of given him a job to find a vessel to reincarnate Rin. And so the pigman found this infant. You don't know where he stole the infant from, but he created an enchantment that was trying to grow the infant so that Rin could one day manifest himself into this baby. So sadly, you destroyed the baby and its cage, and the pigman, which you also learned was
sadly.
Well, kind of. It was a baby, you know.
I'm not sad.
It was a baby that was gonna be the vessel for an evil deity.
Yeah, he's
True,
evil.
true.
You need to die.
Not really.
True,
just
true,
a baby.
True. No attempt was made to save the baby. Let it be known.
Well,
Wait.
I mean, it looked clearly evil.
Very evil.
I'm sticking to my guns on this. Okay. I don't feel bad about it.
Me
Good.
too.
Fair enough.
Never feel bad.
I won't accept any voice in the sky telling me that I'm supposed to be feeling guilty.
Unless it sounds like punk.
Of course.
Yeah,
then you have to listen.
Oh.
Exactly. You gotta listen to punk.
You guys then also just
the stream has ever heard punk before, and maybe someday you will.
Someday, yes, he will make a visit. I would assume at some point. Last thing was you learned that the pig there was a competition between Galmar and some other attendants at a dinner party, and this pig that was on being roasted over a fire happened to be there during the meal. And Galmar was challenged to summon something, and so he raised the pig, which people had been eating from, and disgusted all the attendants at the dinner party. And that's how the pig gained its sentience, was from this summoning. But you guys destroyed the pig. It's no longer here. I don't think you ate it, though, did you?
Wait.
I think it turned into spores.
Yeah.
Oh, it turned into spores. That's right. So it was...
Yeah, but
You were gonna.
But I ate another Borman's heart. Delicious.
Oh, that's true. You did. And you turned into a werewolf.
Yes.
The fact that you were going to eat it but didn't is the saddest thing that happened in the campaign last time.
This is true. And then if I recall correctly, you guys returned to the village. Bernie, the berserker, did die. You buried his body. You returned to the village, and you were confronted by a gust of wind, which entered into the royal house and announced itself as Rin the Nightwalker in the form of spores, which created this ugly face of this elderly man. And he gave you some ominous warnings. All right, now we are traveling along the road. You've decided to return to the Underearth with the Sunstone in hopes of finding a way to destroy it.
I have another question, too, that might be relevant to our destination here.
Sure.
Because when we left Dongon, or Dongon, or whatever his name was, he was saying he was talking about founding the Arcanum University.
Yes.
Where did he say where he was doing that? Is that in that Stone Town?
Stone God?
In Stoneguard.
Or
That is an ideal location. I don't think we've discussed that with him.
He didn't say. He just like mentioned it. Okay.
Yeah, he just mentioned it.
So I feel like he might be. I mean, an Arcanum University sounds like a pretty good place to find somebody that's able of destroying the Sunstone. But I guess the Underearth also is, and if we don't know where the Arcanum University is, or if it's been established yet, then the Underearth's probably our best lead.
Sure. We will see. I guess we haven't. You didn't chat with him in the village last time. The other thing that you have are 3 new Ponk worshippers with you. An elderly man, an elderly woman, and a young, impressionable, very gullible guy. He's just kind of following at your heels, Fran.
I don't remember that from last time.
Wait, you don't remember that?
Yeah.
You don't remember Friend become Jesus?
He preached. He preached to a bunch of people in this
We got a few
the
converts.
village.
We start a cult.
okay.
We start a cult.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
we-
think that there was a line that you liked, Jeff, where he said, "Hot diggity, yeah, I'm jazzed."
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I was
That's
he was
right.
getting followers.
Okay. And now we were along the road when suddenly you spotted Outlanders that were heading south. Just as like a really quick reminder, you
Yeah.
guys are taking the same road that you came from, just on a different path currently. Let me see here. Where? Melania. You guys are going past the Blood Cliffs on your way to Elmwood. Now you're trying to get to the Underearth River. That's the exit that you'd taken when you previously left the Underearth.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
What happened?
thank you, Smoke. Smoke subbed with his Prime account. Appreciate you.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys are on your way to Elmwood. Any questions about that before we continue?
Nope.
I think we're
Let's
good.
go.
Makes sense.
Here.
The
Kick some
Underearth River
ass.
was the most efficient route to getting back to that city.
Yeah, it was really quick. And you guys do have prior knowledge about the insects just in that tunnel. I would say you would, as characters, would remember that.
Yeah. On the little like river under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys can go ahead and tell me what you want to do here, are you wanting to just immediately engage, or are you going to try to talk with these people?
Oh, they're Outlanders, and we know how Rig feels about Outlanders. So
experience, Outlanders never listen when you try to talk to them.
Charge! I transform to Boarman.
Okay.
I actually agree with my friend Greslock here. I think we should charge.
The Outlanders hear your battle cries and they immediately draw their weapons. Roll initiative.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nat 20.
I have good
Awesome.
feeling.
Okay. Gruzlock is going first, although let's see. Fram, you rolled the same initiative. What is your X? You
I
guys have
become
the
large.
same.
I become large. Wait.
We'll just go with Gruzlock first, I guess.
I did nat 20. I think makes the most sense to put him first.
technically, it would just be dexterity score, which would
If-
be Fram.
Did I click on the wrong one? Thought they
I'm
both said
fine.
14.
Fram has a +3.
I do think with the nat 20 and Gruzlock just being Gruzlock, it would be fun to have him go first in charge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm- no.
Showing Fram has 19 for me. +2.
On the roll, it says initiative 19 plus 3. I don't know.
Wonder if there's some bonus he has somewhere that adjusts that.
Yeah, it could
Yeah,
be.
maybe. Okay. Let's just go with Gruzlock then. I guess,
Okay.
if that's what you decided.
I'm large boarman now. Gonna just wait. Okay, so okay, now I dash. Come to wait. Yeah, come to here. Hey. Yeah. A giant angry boarman charge at them.
Charge.
Oh shit! I had
Okay.
you know what?
God, look how big your face is on the map.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, you know what? I'm gonna find a. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go ahead. And is there anything else that you want to do, or is you dashed? You said, I guess.
Yes, I dash. That's my turn.
Okay, it's gonna go to Fram then.
And they're pretty far away, so I think dashing makes the most sense. No, look, it's a whole new group of people I could groove to the beat of punk with. Let's go, my brothers. Gruzlock, are you gonna share the glory of punk's bounty with these strangers?
Glory? They are our glory!
Right on, let's convert them.
Oh, check out this.
Anything else?
That's it for Oh, wait a second,
Okay.
though. I
Check out-
actually was moving Rig's speed, so he actually has another 10 feet of movement.
Check out these
nice.
guys. Wait.
Now I'm done.
Guys,
Okay.
check out these.
Oh,
nice.
that's cool. Let's just do a quick hand out of that.
Woo!
Nice.
Wild boar, you want to help me convert these people to the glory of punk?
I can't make the noise. Help me to make noise.
There you go. That was good.
I want to imagine that Gruzlock is the one whispering, I can't make the noise. How do I be a pig?
He just is like so confused, looking around. I don't know how to be this. I don't know how to be a pig. All right, number 3 sees who you are, and they're going to draw their caber. They're going to move forward 30 feet, and they're going to take the dodge action. Then goes to Punk.
Punk?
I don't think punk's in this one.
I'm sorry, I
Punk
don't know
is
why
with
Punk is
us?
here.
Oh, it's
Why is
the god
Punk here?
All of us,
himself!
bro.
Set inactive. Punk's
Punk's
wiggling his
inside
way
all
in
of
my initiative right now.
He's
Like the
he's
pervert
wiggling
he
his way
is.
through all of us. He just wiggles and jiggles all through our lives, man.
All right, the next veteran goes. He also has a caber. This is just a bunch. This is like a troop of Scotsmen, you know, just dragging these massive cabers behind them. And he takes the dodge action as well. I think it goes to Rig.
You like caber,
Alright.
huh? I like it.
Let's see how far away these guys are. Rig is not going to dash. He's just going to go his movement because I've got a longbow. And I am going to aim a regular arrow at number 4.
Okay.
But I completely, my hatred of the Outlanders totally blinds me, and I just like lose focus and shoot like almost the opposite direction.
Ooh. Yeah, it hits
Go,
a
turn
tree
it.
or something.
Yep. Outlander.
Fingrovians must die. It's the next Outlander that's going to go.
Wait, who is Fangrovian?
That's,
You guys are.
Fengrove is our town.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
He also takes the dodge action. Then goes to the captain. The captain's going to move 30. He's going to move 20 feet here. And he's going to use his short bow to strike Fram. A 7. It misses. Falls flat. in front of your feet. And then he's going to make another ranged attack, which also is going to miss. Then it goes to Kamaji.
I'm gonna pick up the arrows and hold them up. See, this is why you need to embrace the glory of punk. He's gonna protect you from arrows.
They're just scowling towards you. You can tell these people are not punk worshippers.
Come groove out with me, brothers. We don't need to fight.
All right. I'm going to move 30 feet. I'm gonna hide as a bonus action. 18 to hide.
18 is gonna pass. You are hidden.
And then I'm gonna. Number 7 is exactly 80 feet away from me, so I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow with advantage.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Number 7, 16 hits.
17 piercing damage.
Now you strike him just under the shoulder, and he kind of stumbles backwards slightly, but regains his composure and tells his men to charge forward.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. It's the next Outlander's turn. He's going to do the same thing. He's just going to go 30 feet. Actually, he's going to go 60. He's going to dash because he hears the order to charge.
What a brave man.
You only moved him 30 feet. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, that was the guy from the back.
Okay. You charge at me, huh? Now this is the real charge. And charge at him. And use my tusk to attack him.
Okay.
Yeah. Did that hit?
A 15 is going to miss.
You know what? Reckless charge! Yeah! 18.
That hits.
Ha ha ha! Die! Wait. Oh. Alright, never mind.
10 slashing damage as you tear into his armor. You do strike against part of his body, and you can see some wounds through some of the broken metal.
Sorry, before I do that, can I
10
rage?
slashing.
I gotta rage first, so I got +2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my turn. So 12 damage, and that's my turn.
Okay, and you did do reckless attack, you said?
Yeah.
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 And by the way, I think my tusk will do 1d4 extra damage because I charge at him.
Okay.
D4. Yep. 2.
An extra 2.
That's my turn.
You push your tusks a little bit further in, and you gouge him a bit. It's Fram's turn.
All right, he's going to use Eldritch Blast on I think that's number 9, the close one, spraying out a blast of communal wine at him.
Okay.
Take the holy sacrament of punk, bro. It's not too late. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
4 cold damage, and then he has to make a con saving throw.
16.
That passes.
Okay.
So he's not poisoned by the holy wine of punk.
He does get blasted in the face, though.
Yep.
He's disturbed by this action, and also
You'd be
intrigued.
disturbed by punk.
How is ale coming out of your fingertips?
It's a communal
Oh,
wine.
that's right. That's
Communal
right, because
wine,
that's right, because there's very little magic in this world, so seeing it is going to be pretty weird.
They are like a bit befuddled by this. He's also kind of excited. Like, how can you make wine come out of your fingertips?
Yeah, but
You
the
do
guy
anything when you have punk on your side.
that transformed into a large boar man, that was totally normal.
Yeah, totally normal.
It just seems like something Gruzlock would do.
Okay, this guy's going to move forward 30 feet, and he's going to go ahead and strike at Gruzlock. You did do reckless attack, so I think he gets advantage.
Yes.
It's a 20.
Oh!
Let's go. Only 9. 9 bludgeoning. It's a pretty bad roll.
Nothing. Just 4.
He swings at you, but you take the impact of the caber against your ribs fairly well. It bounces off.
Oh.
You feel like you can feel the size of your body now, right? You're not Gruzlok anymore.
Yes, I'm so big. Wait, does that actually like affect to like damage or something if I am larger?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It'll whatever feature you're using to do that will say if it does.
Okay. You didn't
He does
say,
take-
yeah.
Oh my god, he does take a second attack and he gets another nat 20.
Oh man.
This
Are
one
you
is
kidding
much better.
me?
18 bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
which is halved, I believe.
Why you
This
hate
time
me
he's-
so much?
He hits you in the ribs, it bounces off, he swings it back over the top of his head and hits you
my
over the jaw
God.
with the caber.
You just give me two critical hits.
That's
Oh my
the downsides of reckless attack.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right, the next guy comes in.
It's really
He's coming in with the
reckless.
caber. A 19 to hit. It's gonna be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Man, this is hurt. This is hurt.
Second attack hits. 10 more bludgeoning damage.
Holy crap. Man. Nothing!
It is Rig's turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on number 9. Which just lets me do some extra damage. And then I am going to try again. I'm gonna see if I can. All right, Ray, gotta hold yourself together. You want to take these guys down, but you can't do it if you lose your focus. So let's see if I can smack them. 27. There we go. And because he's taken some damage, I get to do Colossus Slayer and my Hunter's Mark, and I do 13 piercing.
This is against who?
This is against number 9.
Number 9, okay. 13 piercing. Got it.
That's it for Rig.
Okay. It is now going to go to the Outlander veteran's turn over here. He's going to move 30 feet. Doesn't quite have that, but he gets the advantage anyway. So there it goes. It's going to be 11 more bludgeoning. Comes in for the second attack. Whew. A lot of 19s. And 4 bludgeoning. So then the captain's turn. The captain is going to move 30 feet. He's going to use his short bow on you. 2 attacks. A 15 misses, 9 misses. He misses both out those shots.
Advantage on
Oh,
both of them.
advantage, right. Still misses.
Wait, me?
Caught a break.
Okay.
Yeah, caught a break. Did you take the damage from before? The 4 and the 11?
No. Right.
Yep. So 11 from the caber and then another 4 from the caber.
Okay. 5 and 2.
Okay.
By the way, so if I use reckless attack, even the range attack will got advantage on me.
Yeah, every attack has advantage on you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, repositions here.
I
It's my
can
turn.
roll.
I'm
Not
sorry
his
about
turn.
that. Yeah, you're right. It is your turn. Go ahead.
I'm hiding. 17 to stealth.
Yep, that's stealths.
I'm behind this tree. I'm shooting number 7 with my bow with
Okay.
advantage. 22 to hit. 13 piercing damage on number 7.
13 piercing on number 7. Yep, you get him. All right.
My turn?
Okay. Number 9's turn. He moves. Is he going to use his caber? 2 hits. 17 and 24, both going to hit you east.
Okay.
10 bludgeoning and 5 bludgeoning.
Man. This is not good.
Yeah, when there's that many enemies around you, using a reckless attack is probably not the best idea.
You know what?
That's why it's reckless.
Fear nothing.
So
Whoa!
before you go,
Yeah.
before you go, because it will go to your turn, Grozlock. Go ahead and roll a perception check for the characters.
Perception.
All of us?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, we all did really good on that one.
Mm.
Okay, you guys are going to see Dongon step out from
Oh.
the trees over here.
Hey.
And he looks
Awesome.
over at you and says, I heard you're in need of some reinforcements. Well, don't worry, Dongon is here. And he's going to go ahead and take his turn.
Nice.
We're going to have him go.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Well, he looks like he's third in the initiative. So we'll have Grozlock go first, and then he'll go after Fran.
So, I'm large. If I use Whirlwind attack, can I hit the 8?
No, because he's not within 5 feet of you.
Okay, but if I got reach, I can hit him, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can use spear.
Okay.
I mean silver spear. And another hand use bull whip. So spear first. Hiya! Whirlwind attack, bro! I need to wreck
But
this.
you're doing a whirlwind attack.
Yeah.
So for whirlwind attack, you don't roll attack to hit. They roll dexterity saving throw. Isn't that right? Isn't that what we
Wait.
decided on?
I forgot. Let me check. He said by using your action and bonus action, you may
Yep.
whirlwind attack. The target all
So-
enemy in. So I don't even need to roll a attack roll.
You don't have to roll attack roll. That's how we used to do it. But now we're making it so that any targets that you're targeting have to roll a dexterity saving throw. And the DC for that is 8 plus proficiency plus their dex.
But if that's so
Plus his
Or
dex.
your dex, excuse me.
so
Yeah, so
so
your proficiency is
so I can get critical hit on this attack because I cannot roll.
can't
No.
get a critical. Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a
Okay.
13 is what I've got to roll. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that for each of them. This is going to be just for the veterans. I'm going to go ahead and do 4 of those real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 of those guys failed. And then this will be for the captain. He also failed.
he rolled a net 1. He gonna get critical hit. Or he
So
I
he
don't,
hit
think,
pro.
I don't think you want to do that because if we start using that rule, it's going to apply to us too. And
Yes.
then
Oh yeah.
when we
Wait.
start taking fireball damage and you have to take 16 d6 and you die instantly, you're going to be real mad about it.
How about prone? He fell down on the ground.
no,
All right.
no prone. But you get to hit all 5 of them, right?
Nice.
For full damage. Oh, sorry, all 4 for full damage. 1 takes half.
Nice.
So if you go ahead and roll your damage for that.
So my damage is. So my damage
Just roll
is.
roll the damage of both of your weapons.
Okay.
Yep.
Pring. Hey. Man. The fuck.
Those are so bad. But it's still a lot of damage because you're applying it to.
Yeah,
Applying
at
it to
least it's
everybody.
AoE. It's still pretty good. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Okay,
all the guys that
that's my turn.
failed don't have the reactions either. So you could move away with only taking 1 opportunity attack right now.
Yes, true.
Ooh.
Okay, so
awesome.
that's 17 damage to 4.
So I can move away. Okay, now I gotta move away. I gotta go here. No, you know what? I gotta go here. 30. Come to here.
Which one is the one that didn't end up with where the
Hey.
passed and it still has reactions?
Number 7.
Okay.
And it
Wow,
was,
I
what
just
was the total
charge
again?
out.
17.
Spin and charge out.
So number 7 takes 8 damage.
Okay. This guy takes 17.
Oh, I like this new whirlwind attack. This is so fun.
Like, think, Jeff. He helped me
Yeah,
fix it up for you.
Jeff, you
Make
have
sure
the
you're keeping track of
master.
how many Make sure you're keeping track of how many uses you have because you do have limited uses of it.
I
Yes.
can use equal to my character proficiency per short
you can
rest. So
Yeah.
for
So
now,
refreshes on short rest,
only
but you
3.
only get.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Oh yeah, because you're level 5, aren't you? That's right.
Yeah.
So now I got
Fram's
2
turn.
left.
All right, I'm gonna check something really quickly. I'm not actually moving here. I just want to see how far away I'd have to be. But Fram's gonna try using a spell that will affect every person here. He has to stand right here. We're gonna do proselytize, which I picked out without even reading it, just because of what proselytizing means. But he is going to be casting the name of Ponk, and every creature within 10 feet has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And that's every single one of these guys. So
That's
the
for the
thing to
regular
pass
entrance.
was 14. So anybody who rolled
14?
less than a 14 failed and is knocked prone.
Okay. So 4 is going to be prone.
Yeah, he walks up and just says a single word. Onk.
So 4, 7, and then the captain also falls prone. Looks like they'll just
Nice.
bump into the captain, which knocks him over. They're a bit
Oh,
dumbfounded by this.
that's so
And
cool.
then because they can't take reactions, I'm just going to leave without them being able to do anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It is
Oh, this
Dongon's
is so
turn.
awesome.
Dongon is going to step forward about here.
And also, anyone who is knocked prone can't take reactions until the end of its turn.
Okay.
That really only applies to number 7 because the other one still can't. But
He is going to use his fire breath weapon.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm going to have him move. Yeah. I can't
Oh.
quite reach. Screw it. He's going to move in. And he's going to try to get.
I feel like you can.
No, I don't think I can actually.
Isn't you? If you can
Let's
move
get these
that,
3 guys.
I cannot. Yeah.
All right. So they're going to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nice. Oh, but they are prone. How can they? They just roll
Good.
on the ground.
That's a good point. Let's check that real quick. I don't think it's going to affect
If they are prone, they need to.
attack rolls. No, does not affect their saving throws, looks like.
Oh, okay.
Attack roll against the creature has advantage, but it doesn't say anything about ability checks or anything. So
Won't have any like disadvantage or something.
mhm. Nope.
Okay.
Which does kind of seem funny, but
Dex saving throw. I guess
Alright,
it makes
saving
sense
throw.
they can still roll.
Also, D&D doesn't always make sense. It just has to be balanced.
Yeah.
true.
We
So they're
can
gonna
make
take
them make sense
9 fire damage.
with our imagination.
So the guys on the ground are burning. The captain is going to try to move out of the way as well. And he is successful. He is going to take half as much damage. Taking 4. And that's going to be Tongon's turn. This guy's going to spend half his movement to stand up. And he's going to move 15 feet here and is going to attack Dongon twice. 12 and 9 both miss. Goes to the next Outlander. He is going to move towards Fram, 15 feet.
hey, bro, you want to hear about the glory of Punk?
I want to hear about the glory of your face in my ass.
Whoa.
I mean, people aren't going to say no to that. That sounds like a Tuesday in the Punk cult.
He's looking
11
for a rim job.
How about my tooth
11
in your
bludgeoning.
ass?
This guy's really bad at battle cry insults. 11 bludgeoning damage to Fram.
All right, I took it. I had some
It's
campaign
Rig's
he would
turn.
helped out. All right, Rig is gonna. He's still targeting number 10. His hunter's marks on number 10. So Rig is going to use his longbow. 25 to hit. I do 9 pierce. Ooh, that was bad rolling.
To number
Oh, shit.
Number 10.
10, 9.
Yep.
That kills him.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark then to number 8, the leader.
Okay.
Because when the person's on dies, I can move it.
Let me move this real quick so I can see this map easier.
Cool.
Take that, Outlander scum.
Okay. That was Rig's turn. Outlander's turn next. This guy is going to move here to get advantage. He does stand up prone, spends half his movement. 2 caber attacks, both with advantage. Both of those are going to hit. One is a crit. It's the second one was the crit. 10 and 15. Okay, that hurt. So he swings, he hits Dongon in the stomach, and then swings back and hits him over on the back of the head. And then it's going to go to the captain. I'm going to stand up from prone. He is going to move 30 feet here, attack Fram with the spike.
Does he have that much movement if he stood up from prone?
I'm sorry, he does not. So he would have gone 15 feet then. And then we'll say that he dashes. Get.
There, Captain, your friend here told me he wants to put my face in his ass. You want to join in?
He does that after the end of every battle.
You fit right in the punk. Oh, hey, I don't know your name, brother. But you want to join in?
Not really.
You're welcome with open arms, brother. Come on in.
He likes to teabag his enemies after he defeats them. I just hang him up in the nearby tree, which is what I'm gonna do to you when I'm through with you.
He's a man of culture.
It's Kamaji's turn.
Enough chatter. I come in behind him, advantage, 14 to hit.
That just misses.
Dang.
What? No.
Let's stay here.
Grislock thinking about hanging tea bags from tree going, culture, yes.
I learned new thing. I can do that. With my poor ass.
Now Grislock knows how to dry tea leaves.
Wow. If you think about it, I'm bored man now. My bow's bag will be it's so bad.
Do you have anything else,
God.
Kamaji?
Nope, that was my turn.
Okay. Outlander's turn is next. Oh no, I'm sorry, he's dead. It goes to Gruzlock.
Okay. So if I come to here and I use the whirlwind attack, I probably will hit the Dongon too, right?
You would hit Dongon. He'd be forced to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Can I yelling like Dongon, get down the ground, and that he got an advantage on the saving throw?
We could do that, sure.
I'm thinking about do that or just.
But if you say that, then the other characters would know.
Oh
that as
yeah,
well.
that's true. That makes sense. That makes sense. Or they will be so stupid, like, huh? Why you tell him to get on the ground, huh?
Now,
what you gotta do, huh?
You could instead roll a performance check to try and infer that you want him to drop on the ground.
No. I gonna just
No.
use so I charge, use my tusk to hit the number 7.
Okay. And yes, Grozlock probably would do that.
Yeah.
Number 7, then.
Hey.
There you go.
And damage. Nice. 15.
15 slashing. Okay.
And then
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna use my offhand, my whip. Just whoop his ass. Ooh, another 18. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
And then the damage. Man, hey, give me a second. I got 1d6 for this. Nice. 13.
13
damage.
total. Yeah, you slash him across the face. It leaves a very visible mark stretched across his nose.
Nice.
Big gaping wound.
That's my turn.
Fram's turn.
Oh, sorry, I
Alright.
keep forgot to doing a thing. So every turn, if I every turn when my turns end, if I attack or I got damage, I can roll a 1d4 for regeneration. So
Yes. Go
yeah,
ahead and do that.
yeah, but
You could do it retroactively for the last 2 turns if you'd like.
that's 2 turns.
So
Okay,
2d4.
Okay, I keep forgot. This is new stuff.
That's okay.
6. This is
Yeah, no
very
problem.
good. Make me
Okay, now
so
it's Fram's
much. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to use a cantrip I haven't used in a little bit called Fetch, the one where I throw glowing balls and they have to do an intelligence saving throw to see if they chase them. I'm gonna target the 2 right in front of me.
Fancy balls.
Intelligence saving throw. 11 for the veteran and
That fails.
5 for the captain.
I don't even have to use cutting words. They both do it. So number 5 is going to go this way, and number 8 is going to go this way. Hold on one sec, because they have to keep doing it on their turn as well.
Okay.
And it moves 10 feet in that direction, which means that they both get attacks of opportunity.
And ping it one more time where you wanted them to go.
Okay, so number 5 is going to go up this way, so like up diagonally. And
10
number
feet
8 is going to do
immediately.
the.
Got it.
And then so I get attack of opportunity against him, and I got my rapier out. So let's see. 9 to hit, so I miss him.
Miss. Yep.
But number 8's going to go the opposite direction down this way, and Kamaji and I both not only get attack of opportunity, but with advantage because we are flanking.
You don't get one because you only have 1 reaction to use, and you just spent it.
Oh, okay. I would have targeted number 8 if I knew that. So I'm going to retroactively say I was going for number 8.
Okay. Got it. And you can roll advantage. 19 would hit.
Yeah, 15.
15 hits.
Also, because of the rules of sneak attack, I can only do 1 sneak attack per turn, but I can do unlimited number of sneak attacks per round. So because I had advantage on that, this is a sneak attack.
Okay.
So I do 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you see the rapier go in on his right side as he's fleeing away from Fram, and you come in, and what do you do to finish him off, Kamaji?
I just bonk him in the face with my big old walk.
He's dead. You smashed that guy's face real good. Just like those pancakes.
Bong.
With the captain dead, the veterans see their leader has fallen, and they begin to retreat. Of course, they can't do this until their turn.
Hey, wait, guys, come back. We can talk about punk. You can join the Fram fam, bros. Especially you, who ran. I saved you so you could join my fam. We're into the same stuff, bro. It's all right.
Oh my god. Dongon is going to. He's a little bit hurt, so I'm actually going to have him disengage.
Oh.
And I'm going to move him back.
Nice.
I think that's the better move. Okay, it is an Outlander's turn. I'm going to now have them roll wisdom now that their leader is dead to see whether or not they're going to stay on the battlefield or flee because they are disorganized. Let's see here. What is this, guys? All right, so this fails, and he is going to turn and flee. That will proc a attack of opportunity from...
Opportunity attack! Ah, fuck.
That misses, sadly.
And I cannot use reckless attack for that. Okay.
I don't... No, actually.
Okay.
I think you can.
I can.
I don't know. I don't actually know for sure. Let's look.
When you make your first attack on your turn.
So you
Maybe not.
need to be my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know. I don't think I've come across that yet. And then he's going to go another 30 feet as part of his dash.
Man.
Goes to the next Outlander.
He's still under the effect of the fetch spell.
Fetch.
So he is going to be moving his movement speed in that same direction.
30. And then I guess he'll dash, or do you not want it? Does he?
He just has to use his available movement to search for the ball. So
30, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
He's looking for Fram's ball.
Then it goes to Rig.
All right. When the leader died, I can move my hunter's mark onto number 7, and I am going to shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
So that is a nat 20.
Ooh.
Nat 20
I
on
think
which one?
he might be number 7.
Number 7. Okay.
Wow, a sniper. He's dead. He's dead. It just explodes
Yeah.
his head.
He's dead. Very
Wow.
nice. That was a lot of damage.
Damn right. And seeing them run, I am gonna start moving forward, even though I have little stubby dwarf legs.
Kamaji's turn.
I'm dashing as a bonus action to get to here
Nice.
Okay.
because of my swashbuckler features. I have sneak attack on him, but no advantage. 22 to hit, 21 bludgeoning damage. That's my turn.
Oh my god.
Nice.
You guys are so badass.
Grezlock.
Okay. This is too far. I gonna do the same. I dash to here and use my bonus action to... Hey! Wait, can I use my bonus action to attack with my unarmed strike, my claw, or my tooth?
You can use a bonus action to attack with an offhand
Yeah, so
weapon.
so it need to be a weapon. I cannot use my claw.
You can use...
offhand claw. No.
I would say you could. I'm going to let you.
Okay. But I gotta drop my offhand weapon and just swing. Give him
Let's see
a
here,
big
though.
claw. Maybe.
Wait, hold on a second. I think claws count as a paired thing.
What is pair thing? Two hand?
I don't know. Can you do that, Jeff?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I don't know anything about the boar class. That's like a thing that I have no idea what he's doing.
But
Like,
just like as a monk, like a regular monk attacking with unarmed strike,
Yeah,
it
it's
just counts as one attack, right? There's no like a offhand punch that I is there?
yeah, you can do an offhand punch. Yeah.
Okay, so then monk fists count as weapons.
No.
But that feel weird because wait. I mean, this monk class already can. They always can do the bonus action to punch. That's their yeah.
Let's just have you do it for now, and then we'll double check the rules.
I
later.
think
Okay.
I think the thing is like it's not a melee weapon, so he just can't use his dual wielder feat bonus. So he just does his strength modifier to damage instead of rolling anything. It's not like he does his fists, or I mean he's a boar, so maybe his fist has damage dice. I don't know, but like
Yeah, can't bonus.
it would be like you don't add your mod to it because it's an unarmed, like it's a bonus action offhand attack, but it's not being made with a melee weapon, so you just wouldn't be able to use your dual wielder feat to
Yeah, but
do anything with it.
my claw and my tools itself already like they got the strength modifier for the plus.
Let's have you roll it, and then we will confirm that later.
Okay.
I mean, because he's got a tusk and claws, they kind of are melee weapons at that point. It's not really like a fist. It's not really the same.
Okay. So go ahead and roll it, East.
Okay.
14 misses.
Ragnar claw. Oh, plus 10.
Okay, that
24.
is. You got him.
Hey, I can bite too.
That's exactly what you needed.
Damage. Not even
You kill him.
yet. Yeah, 1d6.
Stab him in the
Yes.
back as he falls to the ground.
Oh, my hand just
Grant.
stabs through his body and hold his heart, and it's still beating.
Too bad it's not a were person heart. It's Fran's turn.
I'm still gonna eat it. I gotta eat every heart I get.
So can number 5 hear Fram from where he is?
Um,
So I'm like 30 feet away.
I will roll perception. Yeah, roll stealth.
And well, Fram is trying to be heard.
Well, you're trying to be heard. Oh, then yes.
Yeah.
I think definitely.
I'm trying to convert number 5.
I see. I see what you're doing. Yes, he can definitely hear that. Yeah.
Join our car.
Oh, stop running. Take out my loot. You gotta join Punk's family. Be embraced by Punk.
Okay.
And together, hand in hand, we'll be teabagging enemies in heaven, bro.
You do have disadvantage because he is the follower of another god or deity. So you have to roll that, and it will be a religion check.
Religion, okay. It's not like a performance check like it was, okay.
It could be performance, I suppose.
All right. So I am, yeah.
I'm assuming you're like proselytizing to him.
Yeah, I'm playing my loot.
You're playing your lute.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would see that rolling
Singing.
a performance would be fitting.
We teabagging bad guys in heaven.
It's a new classic. 23.
Wait.
Let's see if he can pass this or not. I doubt
Still with
it.
disadvantage?
Yeah. He rolled a 4.
I got a 14.
drops-
I mean,
He drops his
my
gamer.
modifier is already +8.
Okay.
So he's like literally fighting us, and we're about to kill him, and then some guy starts playing a lute, and he's just like, "Oh, I mean, I'll just join you."
Yep.
I'm assuming he's trying to convert him. He's like surrender. I'm assuming you're saying like surrender. You know, if you just give yourself up to Punk, he'll forgive
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
your transgressions.
Hear me,
Exactly.
hear me out. That actually makes sense. So there's a story in the China history, and so these like two different country fight, and one is like beating another, and they start singing. They start singing the song that another country's home song. So they are like, oh, I miss my home. I don't want to fight anymore, and they surrender. That's an actually thing in the history.
I mean, that's a little different. That's a little different because you're preaching about their home and the history that they have. He's preaching about his own God to a guy who's never probably even heard of it.
I mean, if you think about it, God can be your home, right? This can be your new home.
I like what Shafe said. He's hovering over him, going, "Surrender, or this teabag is happening." So basically, he just drops to his knees and he turns towards you and he's just like, I surrender. I surrender to the almighty Punk. I give up my ways.
Punk's love. I can feel Punk's love flowing through me. Come here, brother. Let me give you a hug.
He admits that he has been worshiping Briella, the deity of lust and loneliness, in the cursed bloom glade and the elfkin wood. And he reveals to you in a pouch that he's been collecting pearls from clams in order to give as like a sacrifice or an offering to Briella. And he offers this bag of pearls to you.
Cool.
Humbly accept in the name of Punk, bro. Briella, that's a way to lay your heart to emptiness, bro. For a little while, it's fun, but loneliness will define your life. But Punk's all about embracing you. Feel the love flow through you, bro.
He just kind of looks up at you and he says, so you like, forgive me, man?
There's nothing to forgive. You're already forgiven by Punk. Come on, bro. Stand up.
He like stands up and embraces you. You're like my brother, man. I'm just like eternally grateful for your forgiveness and everything. There's just like tears coming down his cheeks.
Bro, Punk's hella tight. Come on.
He hands you the bag of pearls. You take them, man. I mean, you'll find something better to do with them. I'm gonna follow you to the end of my days.
Sweet, bro. Bring it in.
It follows you back.
My
I
God.
believe this encounter is now over. Everybody's dead everybody's dead except for number 5.
Yeah.
And now there's 4 followers of Punk.
Hell yeah.
Wait, but that will change something because your follower they used to just normal person, so they don't even have like hit point and they cannot attack. But this dude can fight, right? This dude can fight
Yes, he
and
can fight.
Yeah.
I would be careful about going down this road though, because if we keep picking up followers of Punk,
Yeah,
and
they
they can
will
fight
be
with us,
broken.
then,
Yeah.
well, we're also just never going to get to play because it's going to take Eric's 27 minutes for a combat turn.
Yeah.
So true.
But
if you have 30 followers of Punk that need to go.
Yeah.
He tells you his name is Brody.
Bro,
Oh,
sick name, bro.
Brody.
Okay.
I'm gonna show the Kamaji the heart I get. Kamaji, you gonna eat this?
The heart he got?
Yeah,
What
Wait,
heart
from
did he
that
get?
heart.
from that human. From
Oh,
that dude,
yeah.
like number 4, I just killed.
I thought you had like another boar heart in your pocket or something.
No, human heart.
We don't eat humans. That's like where I draw the line. Like humanoid, like sentient humanoids. I'm not about to start eating because then you get into some. That's how you get diseases and stuff.
Well, but
Cannibalism is where I draw the line.
what about Boorman? I already ate a Boorman. Hard.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
What about Chat wants to know, what about the bottom part of a centaur?
What's...
I think
Oh,
I think it's based on the
oh my God.
the creature's intelligence score and like their like overall like demeanor as a race. So like if something like a centaur, I would say no, because like they're just generally like I mean, this is totally out of character, but I feel like they're like, you know, smarter, generally like good aligned, like care about nature type folk, like and
Sure.
they're very sentient. So
Also-
I probably wouldn't eat that. But I would eat like
evil
basically,
Boorman and evil Drider.
I'm kind of thinking the line for me is like 3 intelligence. Like if you have over 3 intelligence, it's gonna really take some like real curiosity or convincing for me to like eat it, unless I'm just like I'm like, this looks delicious or something, and I can't help myself.
That means you will eat Grizzlok. I'm too
Grizzly?
dumb.
No, you haven't.
This is tough.
Yeah,
Alright,
your
I-
intelligence score isn't that dumb though.
Alright, I got 6.
True. All
You
right.
have a 6?
Yeah, my intelligence is
You're not that
6.
dumb.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
That's why I got
God,
minus
that-
It's
2.
looking pretty tasty.
I got
Yeah, you could
I got minus 2 intelligence saving.
a
Salt
6?
and pepper.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you better hope we don't run across anything that lowers your intelligence score because you might be on the menu.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I think
Your
we have
turn
wrapped
back.
this up. I've dished out the XP. Is there anything else you want to do before we depart?
Yeah, I want to like tend to Dongon's wounds and chat with him.
Okay.
How badly injured is he?
Oops, let me reveal his monster thing again. Looks like it. Way.
I throw away the heart because Kamaji convinced me. Yeah, I guess you're right. It did not look tasty anyway.
He's around 26 HP. It's a little like a half.
Let's let's see. I think we should camp here, and I think we should craft some potions.
We can.
Okay.
Ooh, cool.
All right. I think you guys, at least Eric and Jeff, are familiar with how to craft potions. If you have questions, let me know.
I can go to foraging while they do that. Foraging something.
Sure. I'm just thinking.
Because if we're in the forest, he has like ranger stuff that makes him better at it.
Oh, nice.
Just-
Okay, you do that, and I
Just
will.
remember, if you pass a check for the potion, to write your name in it so you don't have to keep.
I'm just trying to craft potions I already know.
Ah, okay.
Just
Cool.
a regular
It's easy.
potion of healing. I mean, I might try. Actually, I might try to make some graters. We have the ingredients to do so. We make
Okay.
at least 3 of those. But to start, I'm just gonna. Let's see. It also takes 3 hours. Yeah, so I probably won't do that.
We can have a short rest or something. I'm low.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking about maybe even just doing a long rest and posting up
Oh,
here, setting camp for the night and crafting some potions.
Sure. Yeah,
Good
if
idea.
we do that, I can transform again. I'm willing to do that.
And that would let me craft, let's see, like 8 of them or so.
Can we?
Well, I guess I need to sleep too, so let's say it's like, what is it, like midday right now? Like late afternoon? Say like 3, 4 o'clock?
That's
That's
what I
what
was
I had.
thinking.
That's what I had in my head, at least, as we've been traveling, most of the day.
Sure.
So we post up early. They go out foraging while I set up an alchemy station. Let's say we make potions. They prepare food. I for once in our entire journey, I let them prepare their own rations and rations for me, and I just go to work crafting potions until like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, that totally works for me.
Or let's say 11, and then we rest for 8 hours, and that puts us waking up at
Nice.
7. So from 3 to 11, that gives me 8 potions of healing, which costs
Awesome.
3 common and 3 common monster parts and only 1 uncommon monster. Oh, I might not be able to make this many. I can only make 7. So you know what? I'll actually make 6
Remember, it's per potion
instead.
for ingredients.
What? I know.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why I can only make 6.
I see.
Because we don't have that many common plant parts. But instead of making the full 7, I'll take 1 away, and then I'll stay up an extra hour later to try and make 1 greater potion of healing.
Oh, cool.
So that's gonna leave us with 4 common plant supplies.
Can you make any like like strength potion? Give me the strength or something.
No, I don't think so. I can check, but I mean there is some, but I don't know any yet.
Okay, no worry. By the way, did we got any EXP from that fight?
Yeah, he gave it to us already.
Ooh, nice. And for about the foraging, can we tell our cultist friend to help us so we got advantage?
Can you tell your cultist friend to help you so you have advantage?
Yeah, we got
none
like
of them are proficient in those skills, nature or survival. So I will say in this case, no.
What can they do?
They can worship Punk with all of their heart. Give glory to the great Lord.
Man, what a bunch of loser. Useless.
What are you talking about, bro? That's the best thing you could do.
The old man comes up to you and with like a really crooked finger, he pushes it against your chest, Grozlok, and he says, "You don't know nothing about anything, because Punk is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And it'll be the greatest thing that ever happened to you if you learn to open your heart to him. You hear me, young fella?"
All right. Whatever.
All right now. You start saying some wise things. I'm tired of all this hibbity-jibbity coming out of your big old mouth. I'm sick of it. Change your attitude.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do we got
really easy to push around?
Can I finish the alchemy stuff? I wanted to do the greater healing potion.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just I believe it's just a DC 13 with Arcana, it says, with proficiency. If I have alchemist supply proficiency, which I do. So I'm just actually gonna roll an intelligence check with alchemy tools, because that would be the same as I'm not proficient in Arcana, so I wouldn't be adding proficiency twice or anything.
Okay.
And I rolled a 17, which I believe passes, so I'm gonna write my name in there.
Very nice. Excellent. That's huge,
And then
actually.
And then I'm also gonna craft. I can only craft 1 with the time I have left. But that's gonna be 3 uncommon plant and 1 uncommon monster. Got it.
Nice. Names on the list. I love it.
And then also there
Did you roll
is.
for those, Jeff?
What is that?
What did you roll for those?
I roll to learn them. You roll Arcana. Roll. Oh no, sorry. I think I did that wrong actually, because it says roll Arcana, roll with advantage if you're proficient with alchemy tools. I thought it said add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. If you hover over the box at the top, Eric, it says DC to learn recipe. It'll tell you the instructions.
Okay, so realistically, it would have been a 15, and then I would have had advantage instead. But
okay,
I passed
2, so you're good.
Well, I actually got a 20. So that +2 is my proficiency bonus. That shouldn't be there.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have Fram try to figure these out as well to help you.
Just so you know, to do it, wait, what does this say? Every check with that tool counts towards proficiency or expertise with said tool equal to the crafting time.
Yep. So just like we used to do in the game where we would keep track of our hours or days, you know?
Okay, but if I'm already proficient, I'm just working towards. Making potions doesn't count towards that. It's learning new ones that counts towards it.
Yeah, this is for learning new tools, basically, or getting expertise in that tool.
No, that's what I'm saying. But so I have proficiency in alchemy tools. If I want expertise, every time I craft a potion, I don't add a day. It's just every time I learn a new potion.
I originally had it as the crafting time, but I think it's simpler just to add a day. Otherwise, it's going to be too hard to keep track of. So
Okay,
we would
a
just
day
change
for every
crafted potion, I guess.
Every crafted potion, because that's way different than every new learned potion. Because I just crafted like 7 or 8 potions, but I learned 1.
I would say every crafted potion, because
okay,
if you do the learns,
that's huge.
You'll never get anything.
True. I gotta make sure I'm keeping track of this then. Let's see.
Okay.
I'll find this on my own here.
Yeah, and I can finish up your character sheet there later, but I think we should probably move on for now.
And I have Fram try to learn how to make the. He's gonna start just with the potion of healing because he doesn't know anything yet.
Sure.
That's like an 11. Aha.
And that passes exactly.
So then I add Fram's name next to Kamaji's.
Yep. You do have to use the parts though to learn it. So if you don't have the parts, you can't actually learn it.
I did suspend most of the parts, but I think also wasn't somebody out foraging? Weren't people out foraging? Yes. So maybe that we do that first, and then
Rig and Grezlock both rolled for foraging.
I roll a 18.
What'd you get? An 18. Okay, so for 18, you're in the material realm. It's common. You found a common plant part.
And Rig rolled a 12.
So
but
18. 18 would be, 4 common, 2 uncommon, 1 rare, 1 very rare.
I'll let you guys do the note.
Or no, I keep messing it up. I'm sorry. It's 3 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. The CR is the challenge rating that I did, and the DC is if you hover over the box, which I forgot about.
Okay.
Rig rolled a 12, but he gets double because we're in the forest.
Okay. I will update the ones for East.
Nice. Thank you.
Can I'm also giving.
There we go.
I want to give our new friend 2 of the potions of healing I just made.
Did you give us the potion, or you?
Not yet. I'm giving them out right now. Okay. I'm giving Dongon 2 of them.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna give Grezlock 1.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna give Rig 1. And I'm gonna give Fram 1.
And these are the potions of healing?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, got it. Made a note of that.
And then I kept some as well. But that's all of them divvied up.
All right, and then you guys are doing a long rest here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can do your long rest. And then we're moving on. Okay, so we're gonna go to this map. This takes us to...
Matt, funnily enough, the under Artisans tools, Alchemist tools are not listed.
So try Alchemist supplies. What are you looking at?
I'm looking under Artisan tools, right? That's where they be.
Weird. You know, I did some copy pasting. I bet that it's got messed up. Let me fix it for you.
I kind of want to retrend to fighter. What do you think, Jeff? I need your help. You are the true master. of building.
I gotta see your boar class if you want help, because I don't really know what all that stuff is.
Okay, after the session, I'm gonna link.
Do we know how much those pearls are worth?
You could go ahead and do an investigation check on him to determine that.
Nat 20.
There are 10 pearls in the pouch that he gave you. Each one is worth 100 gold pieces.
All right, so it's 1,000.
Yep.
All right, Fram is gonna save those because his fondest wish is to become a cleric of Punk, and to unlock cleric, I need 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for wizard. I also need gold pieces. We gotta be getting rich.
Yeah.
Just convert everybody.
Honestly though, I already have a plan. I think we're gonna be just fine.
Yep. And also, if we get too many people, we can just send them out to like spread the word and just not have them be with their party.
Collect tithing.
Oh,
all I'm
yeah,
saying-
that's true.
All I'm saying,
10% tithe.
dude, all I'm saying is we take these blue buffalo caps and we start selling them in Stoneguard. We're gonna draw some attention, but we're gonna make a lot of money.
Wait. How about we make our cultist friend become a drug dealer? We just give them.
No. What I'm thinking is we open a restaurant in Stoneguard where we cook food with these blue buffalo caps, and we just charge like a shit ton of money for it, and we sell it as like this like health food that awakens your mind and unlocks your true potential.
We're cooking. Let's cook.
Like it.
We're like Wait, what's that show's name? Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad
Oh, yeah.
Squad.
Let's cook.
Let's cook.
Let's cook, Jesse.
Say my name.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. You guys are now entering Elmwood. You remember Elmwood, maybe fondly, maybe not. But this is a town that is divided by two very unique groups. One is the worshipper of Punk, which we've been all talking about for quite a while, and the other is the worshippers of Sweeney, the great terror bird, who is infamous for his famous dance, the Scratch Scratch Stomp. Similar to like a sort of large ostrich or something.
All right.
Okay.
We pass through, dragging Fram, kicking and screaming.
Yep. But as you guys enter town, you see a lot of smiles on the passerbys. This one gentleman is in his wagon with his horses, and he sees you, and he's got this really giddy smile on. He waves at you. Hello, friends! Happy Punk Day to you! Happy Punk Day!
Happy Punk Day, bros! Guys,
Punk
this is
Day.
the happiest place on earth. It's Punk Village, bros. Wow. I dig it.
Are they naked?
They're not
Or
naked, but they are. Go ahead and roll a perception check, Rozlok.
Perception. Ooh, 20.
It's very obvious. You would have had to get something very low to miss this, but they are all dressed up or painted like raccoons.
Oh.
Bros, do you have any like charcoal? I need to make myself look like a raccoon to get Punk's blessings, bro.
Oh, he pulls back the reins on his wagon. Oh, there, fellers. Ah, of course, if you go over to the communal hall, you can get chalk and they'll help you paint your faces. But be careful for those Sweeney worshippers. They're out today and they're grumpy because, well, it's Punk Day. One day of the year, very special day.
Oh no.
And those Sweeney worshippers don't like it one bit. They're out there, well, they're, fluffing their feathers and trying to make a scene.
Yeah, bros, that's what they do. Don't they know that Sweeney and Punk are but one part of Punk's glorious love?
They sure don't.
Oh.
Well, anyways, I have to be off. I'm due at the lumber mill just south of here. and I've got quite a large load that I've got to deliver. So I'll have to chat with you later. I'll be there in the evening though for the big party.
Oh, bros, you'll see me there for sure. Guys, gotta stop.
He, clicks the reins and he's off down the road.
When somebody says they have quite a large load to deliver and they're a Ponk follower, it just means something totally different.
He was really delivering a lot of wood. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's another one. Okay, so you guys are moving into town here.
Yeah, we are. Come on, guys. Show you around.
All right, so you know that
I feel like I've been here forever.
The house on the left is the house of Sweeney, and the house on the right is the house of Ponk.
Guys, house on the right, bros. Let's ignore the house of Sweeney. Nothing good happens in there.
There is a very large gathering outside of the house of Ponk, and people are celebrating. There's like, I don't know, what we could call confetti, just like colorful, like dyed papers that they've made from, some of the lumber that they have in town. They do make paper here. And let's see what else. They're just gathered around celebrating. A lot of people are drinking various kinds of drinks like ale, and people are handing out food to eat. There's various stalls where you can buy different trinkets. And that's about it. You can roll perception check to know a little more, but it's at a distance.
I want to just also say that I feel like Kamaji as a character has been feeling like he respects Ponk as a deity for sure, but he doesn't really enjoy the Sweeney hate because he also respects Sweeney as a deity. In fact, he really respects Sweeney as a deity. Like, he thinks being the deity of dance and trance, that it's kind of like a good complementary deity for Burr, who's the deity of hearth and home.
Okay.
And he kind of he's always kind of respected Sweeney as a secondary deity. I mean, he respects all deities, and everybody's right to worship whoever they want, but he's always had a special connection to Sweeney, and the rivalry between Ponk and Sweeney kind of unsettles him.
For sure.
Can I have Rig roll insight to see if he can pick up on that? Because Rig doesn't follow any deities. He just believes nature is sacred. That's about as far as it goes.
Sure.
And he wants to get out of this nonsense as soon as possible. So he's kind of looking for allies, but only if he'll. But he totally doesn't pick up on this. He's so uncomfortable he can't even make eye contact with anyone right now.
How? Yeah, he's very uncomfortable. Go and roll perception though, Rig, because I want to see and roll it with advantage because you're so uncomfortable. You see something that's really bothering you. You see a bunch of people out in the field, and they're tilling the soil out here, and a lot of them have just these sour expressions on their face. Many of them are also doing this strange movement in the dirt where they're scratching it and then stomping their foot. Instead of dancing, it's almost become a protest.
Fellas, I'm not really much for any of the deities. What you do in your own time is your business, but I just believe in the sacredness of nature, and I feel like getting ourselves in between two cults, I'll say it like it is, they're cults, is not gonna help anyone, so I suggest just moving on as fast as we can.
How does Grizzlock know about the relationship between Corwin and Sweeney?
Relationship between Corwin and Sweeney?
Yeah.
Roll a religion check.
Religion. Not good.
As far as you're concerned, you know that they're both sort of beasts. Beyond that, you don't really understand the relationship between the two of them. Yeah, you just think that it's a bird. Who could worship a bird? A bird that can't fly. You don't see any power in Sweeney at all.
Bird lame. Bird is for eat.
I know that Sweeney and Ponk are just part of one glorious whole, but still, Sweeney worshippers can be a little bit weird sometimes. They kind of weird me out, bros. A little intense.
Okay, well, they're ushering you to come inside the House of Punk.
Let's go, bros. Come on.
Let's go.
I follow in.
Last
Wait,
one
by the-
is a Western sand grouse, bros.
By the way, why Dongong still like low his HP? Dongong still.
Oh, just because I didn't have a chance to fix it.
Oh.
I can do that now.
I do want to talk to him a little more at some point too, but we can wait.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. As you guys enter, your disciples are also there with you. I just don't have them out, but they're there.
Hmm.
As you guys enter, you see a bunch of people all around. There's probably in total 30 to 40 people inside this building, drinking merrily around the tables. It seems like a great time. Everyone is very happy. There is a central figure over here that's sitting on this chair on a bear rug. Yeah, that's what you see at this moment.
This is
Donga and
the
a-
coolest place I've ever been.
It seems okay. I would rather be on our way to but I don't know where you're going. I'm headed to Stone God.
Agreed. Anywhere is better than here. No offense to you, Fram. A little
What?
offense, but we'll
What?
take it if that gets it out of here.
Why you wanna go to Stone God?
Yeah, what brings you to Stone God? Is that where you're planning on setting up the Arcanum University?
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what I plan to do. Well, you see, Arcanum University has many people who might support me, financially speaking. And I think with our recent discovery, many people will be inquiring about what I have found, what we have found, of course.
Is there already magic established in the city?
Oh, no. But there's a few people who are aware of what I've been studying, and they're eager for my return.
What do you think? What do you reckon we could sell the blue buffalo caps for?
Sell? I'm not a capitalist, sir. I'm an educator.
Well, I'm saying we're gonna need funding to educate.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true.
How do you think
No, what
how do
is
you
it
think
that-
any good institution is founded? We're not gonna get resources for free. We're not gonna be able to pay our way in life and have teachers survive or have facilities to have classrooms or any of that without some sort of an income. How did you think this was going to work?
And you
Well,
need
I hadn't
Mhm.
thought about that. I just thought people would be interested in pursuing the art of magic, and perhaps I would open up a school with some investors' help, and maybe a competition of sorts. Might help spur some fundraising.
Exactly. And I'm trying to be somebody that helps you fundraise. Now, I ask you again, sir, what do you think a blue buffalo cap would fetch on the free market?
Who's to say, really? I mean, when news gets out that there are special abilities that you could acquire by eating magical mushrooms, I wouldn't be able to even begin to estimate such a value. But I would suppose that something as powerful as this could fetch for 100 gold pieces just for a single dose. I don't know though. I have no idea.
I wonder
Could
what
be
the more powerful mushrooms would fetch then if the blue buffalo caps fetch
I'm
a
thinking initially it might be that pricey, but I would assume that the more people that get their hands on it, prices will stabilize.
The ability to do magic permanently is a pretty expensive investment, I would imagine. I don't, and especially considering how difficult they are to get, I don't think we're gonna have any trouble making money off of this.
Yes, but that's not at all what I want to get into the business for. I mean, I think there are mysteries to solve, things to research.
Absolutely. And how did you plan on paying for that?
Well, I admit I haven't really given that much thought. I have a passion.
You were just gonna waltz in there and be like, "Give me a school." Who were you gonna say that to?
Well, I happen to know one of the nobles in Stoneguard, and he has been helping me a little bit. Not a lot.
I see. You're independently You've been independently invested in already.
Well, you might call.
You
me
left out the bigger. You've left out the whole
I
thing.
do socialize with some of the upper class, although I wouldn't call myself one of them. But you're right, I haven't given much thought to the financial side of things. I've been more concerned about classes and what can we extrapolate from these very interesting specimens.
Think of the culinary applications as well.
See, I hadn't even considered that. Maybe you could help me with my school. Perhaps you could be a culinary expert, a professor of sorts. What do you think, Professor Kamaji? Or mandolin, I suppose.
That does sound nice, but I don't know if I'll be able to stay that long. But I am interested in learning a bit about this, a bit more about this magic. It intrigues me, especially considering it's a side effect of a food. Who knows what other foods there are lurking beneath us that might unlock secrets untold.
It's true. Maybe perhaps we can be co-adventurers. Could travel together to these far-off lands in search of these things. As long as we share the same ideals, of course. I am not a greedy individual. I hope you know.
Who's gonna run the school if you're off adventuring with me? I kind of thought you might, perhaps I might come in and out and bring my discoveries to you in your, what we hope to have some elaborate facilities at some point, and you can study them from there.
You're making me realize I haven't given much thought to this at all. I thought I had, but apparently not. You might be an invaluable team member for me. You seem to be kind of reinforcing all the minor details that I had not considered. Well, if it's any of interest, I would be willing to perhaps share in the profits of this venture.
Oh.
I'm less interested in the profits and more interested in the setting up of the academy so that we may profit in knowledge.
Well, I will need good teachers. Do you think that you'd be interested in something like that?
I can be a teacher.
Spread my knowledge to the next generation, bros.
Maybe temporarily while we're getting the school set up, but I don't think we could commit to that long term. We have our own goals and our own drive, if you will.
I want to be a coach.
Of course.
I can be a coach.
Of course. He kind of pats you on the shoulder and he leans into Kamaji and Rig. I don't think he'd make the best example.
I mean, we're gonna need somebody to move the furniture around.
Yeah, I
That's
can teach
true.
the wisdom of charging.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
right.
we pat him on the. I pat him on the head. Yes, you will. You will, Grizzlock. You sure will.
You're very heavy. Hey, nice. Can I go here to find some food? Any food on this table?
Yeah, there's a large cake in the shape of Ponk's face.
Nice. I'm gonna put my face into the cake.
You say you're basically making out with Punk.
No.
Nice to see you
When
get
you
into the
look-
religion, bro.
When you look up, the Ponk followers are taking their fingers and dipping it across your cheek as they lick off the cream. They take it off, off their fingers, and they're like, "Yeah, man, Ponk is everywhere. He's in the walls. He's even in the
ceiling, bro.
cake, man. He's in the cream and the cake.
It is in the cream, bros. I didn't even.
It's all in the cream.
What did you think about that, guys? Come on, bring it in.
Yeah, bring it in, everyone." And these guys are coming around in a huddle, Okay, arm over your shoulders, and they're like, "Come on, guys, let's sing the punk song."
Sing the pong song, bros.
You know it, right,
What?
friend?
There's like so many of them, bros. Which pong song should we sing?
Let
Obviously.
me see your pong.
Punk, 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 punk. That's the one. They start chanting that.
Pong, 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 pong.
We will punk you. I'm gonna eat the cake. Ah!
Bros, you're a poet, bro. Such beautiful words. Such a simple mind. Wow.
They each give you a bear rug, and they tell you that you gotta stay the night, man. Like, settle in, enjoy the cake, enjoy the Western sand grouse. It's been like, rotisserie, man.
Rotisserie? Whoa.
Rotisserie sand grouse. It's like Punk's #1 favorite.
What's that? What's
Yeah, bro.
It's a bird. We especially like eating birds around here because what's across the way, man, is that Sweeney thing, that flightless bird. Nobody likes it, bro.
What a weird cult that ended up being, bros.
You guys should go throw some chicken wings at him or something, just kind of digging in a little bit.
I want some chicken
Bros,
wings.
would that be wasting Punk's bounty? Aren't we supposed to eat the chicken wings, not throw them?
True, man. We're way better than that. We should really not be wasting food over some dumb terror bird.
Exactly, bros.
If you want to throw the chicken wings, throw it into my mouth.
Fran immediately does that. He throws a chicken wing into your mouth.
Ah!
Kamaji's gonna take some chicken wings, and he's gonna kind of walk out.
Yeah, Rig will follow you.
I'll move you out.
I'm gonna eat the chicken wings on the porch first. I'm not gonna throw them at anybody. I'm gonna eat them. But I took them to make it look like I was gonna go throw it at him, but just so I could actually just leave. And I'm gonna eat the chicken wings.
So the people are still in the...
And he also is looking around if there's any village dogs or anything he was gonna give them. Otherwise, he'll eat them himself.
Yeah, there's a couple village dogs around. Sure.
I feed him a few scraps from the chicken wings.
Yeah, they take the scraps and they kind of walk off just a few feet, to eat it in solitude. Across the way, you still see the Sweeney worshippers are tilling the fields. They're scratch stomping, but not as a dance, in protest of the Punk Festival. Okay, while you guys are sitting there, let's see. You see somebody. Actually, roll perception. Let's see if this happens or not.
Perception! Wow!
You see someone. You see a woman.
I think
They
there's
look
just people
straight.
outside, though.
Oh,
I think
just
you're
people
still inside,
outside.
Grislock.
okay. I'm staying inside.
So Kamaji and Rig, you see someone that looks strikingly familiar to Musashi.
Sashi.
And she's walking past. She looks like she's a middle-aged woman. Looks like his mother. It's almost unmistakable.
What was the? I remember it was Ryo Musashi, and it was the third one.
Link.
Link, and he was the evil one, right?
No, he is the Link is the real one, and the face got ripped by the cultists.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what I mean. I was the one that the name of the one that was the bad one when we met them. Obviously, they were taken over. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you just see this woman passing by with that 20 and 18.
It looks like Musashi's mother.
Has to be. Yeah. With that, it's unmistakable.
I'll approach her.
Is the spit image of Musashi.
Does she seem? What is she? How is she reacting to the protests and stuff? Is she just ignoring it, or is she does she look anyway?
She's winding in between the crowd. She is not dressed as a raccoon, and she doesn't appear to be tilling the field with the other Sweeney worshippers. She's carrying a pail that's filled with water, and she has a spear that's hanging over her shoulder.
Okay. Well, excuse me, miss.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested. I'm really in a rush to get home.
No, you just you must be the
Ponk worshiper. I'm not interested in Ponk worshiping at the
No,
moment. Maybe later.
Excuse me, miss. Please do not interrupt me. That is quite rude. But I would just say you are the spitting image of a traveling companion I met along my journeys. Musashi, does he happen to be your son?
Is he in trouble?
No, we were just passing back through Elmwood and was wondering if I might be able to see him. Is he around?
Are you from Stoneguard?
No, we're from Fangrove. We just met him and Rio on our travels, and they said they were maybe going to head out to Stoneguard, but we was wondering if they hadn't left yet. Maybe we could reconnect.
Oh, well, they're actually already in Stoneguard.
Oh, and have you heard how he's been?
I did. I just need to be sure that I know that you are who you say you are. Where are you from? You're not from Stoneguard?
My name's Kamaji. This is my friend Rig. We're both from the village of Fangrove. Just a day's travel, day and a half travel from here.
Fingrovian.
Can I say what a refreshing change of pace it is to meet someone in this village who's not a whisper punk.
I have to agree with you. Let's step to the side. And she kind of moves away from the crowd over here towards this building. Go ahead and roll persuasion check, though, on that answer about you being from Fingrove.
Also, I don't know if we're supposed to be able to see her, but we can't.
No, there's no token for it. So just imagine that she's there. 23, and see, that will pass. She says, okay, I actually just received this letter from Musashi the other day. Apparently they got into some kind of trouble. They were gambling or something, and one of them was arrested. I believe it was Rio, and I guess they upset the wrong people in town, and there are some dwarves that are, I guess, trying to catch them. Rio was released, and they were trying to leave Stoneguard, but apparently there's a bounty hunter after them. He said he's trying to hide out near Stoneguard somewhere in the hills, but I haven't heard from him since. Of course, they only just arrived.
Well, we do consider them friends of ours, so perhaps our travels are leading us this way, and if we can, we'll do everything we can do within our power to make sure that he makes it home safely to you, ma'am.
I would appreciate it. Even just a letter from my boy would be reassuring enough.
I'll do my best, miss. You have my word.
And she thanks you, and then she takes back her stuff and heads off to home. All right, meanwhile, in the House of Punk, things are getting a little bit rowdy in here. They've grabbed some chalk, and they're now going to paint your faces like a raccoon. Are you allowing this to take place?
Of course.
Allowing it, bro. I'm requesting it. I'm right there in the middle. Paint my face twice if you want, bros.
Pan me, Brady.
Don Gunn is not coming. When he sees this happen, he gets to the front by the porch. Okay, and you guys now look like raccoons.
Nice.
Yeah, we do.
They're now doing the raccoon dance where you guys kind of like get low to the ground and you make these like funny faces as you make circles around the fire. You make these like funny little hand gestures like you're a raccoon.
I'm gonna roll on the ground like a
coolest
raccoon.
guys in the world.
I'm gonna rolling like a raccoon.
Okay, roll performance check.
Performance. Oh, so good.
Whoa,
yeah,
nice.
you're so convincing that everybody starts rolling on the ground
Hell
like
yeah.
a raccoon. And
Yeah.
everyone just says that you're like a real punk worshiper, and they're like, oh wow, we should all be more like Gruzlock, the raccoon.
Grislock, you're like a natural raccoon, bro. You let punk into your heart, and you can achieve anything, Grislock.
And I'm unstoppable raccoon.
You're the unstoppable raccoon that Punk was talking about, bros.
The
Dude,
leader is so impressed.
Screw Werebore, where raccoon.
Yes.
Yes.
The leader summons Grozlock and Fram up to the chair at the top.
Only
There's no
problem is,
token.
instead of a tusk attack, all you can do is you get advantage on opening trash can lids.
That's the
Don't
whole
do any
class.
That's it. You have, but you get like you actually get quadruple advantage. It's the only time in the game you can roll 4 d20s, and you get to take the best one out of all 4 to roll any trash can. It doesn't matter if it's like locked, like with magical resources or anything. No matter what, you can open any trash can. I don't care if it's a god's trash can.
Oh,
God himself could lock it.
Debates about what actually constitutes a trash can. Is this actually a trash can? I mean, technically.
Like somebody's like has like a really like nice chest that you're like, oh, can you open that and grab something out of it? And like they open it and you throw like a gum wrapper in it, and you're like, yes,
trash can. You do that for enemies of armor.
I hang out with goblin.
Oh, amazing. Okay, he calls you in. He just,
Hi, I noticed how devoted you are to punk, and I just wanted to say that that's really fantastic. And you know, I was wondering if maybe you could do me a solid favor.
Oh, just ask.
Yeah, so you know about the Sweeney worshippers, don't you? Across the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been a real thorn in my side lately. All this scratch stomping. You know what they did?
What they did, bro? What they did?
They went over to our fields. They scratch stomped all the seeds right out of the little holes we dug, and now we got a raid plan. I'm pretty upset about it.
No,
So I was
bro, most
wondering-
righteous.
That's
I
not
was wondering-
cool.
Let's teach these Sweeney guys a lesson, okay? I want you to, I'm not saying that I want you to do this, but maybe it'd be kind of cool if somebody went over to their house and worship and just, accidentally tilted the candle over on the floor. What do you think?
Wait, what the
Oh,
fuck?
you
You want us to
You
set
telling
a
us that
house
you want us to,
on
like-
fire?
intentionally cause
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say I wanted you to set the house on fire. I just said I want you to, accidentally tilt the candle over, maybe. Yeah,
But bros,
just
you're forgetting
accidentally.
about Punk's love, bro.
How
do you
can
mean?
I accidentally drop a candle?
I didn't say I wanted you to do that. I just said,
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
yeah, we never had this conversation, right?
Righteous, bro.
Righteous, yeah, righteous. Punk's
Yeah.
love for everyone, right? Yeah. All right, great talk. Great talk. Enjoy the
And you
feast.
see, and like you see Fram stare off into space for like a good 30 seconds, like kind of his brow furrowed. Like this is the first time he's ever like questioned anything. Like, hey, bro, it's supposed to be up. Peace and
Man.
love, and it doesn't sound like that, bro.
I am so glad that Kamaji didn't hear that.
Grizzly guy just being confused and ask friend, what was that? What is he talking about?
I don't know, bro. This is most unpunk-like behavior. I don't understand it. These guys do the raccoon dance and they're righteous. They're sick cats, bro. I love these guys, but something's not right here, bro. That's what punk would want.
I feel sus.
you look back and he's kind of doing this. He's like, he winking at you,
Who wink
And
at?
Fram just being polite, but polite by punk standards, winks back, but
Okay.
doesn't feel it.
Okay.
Oh,
I I'm gonna say something to you, Greslow. I've never said to anyone before. I don't understand this feeling, but I kind of want to leave this house of punk worship. What's wrong with me, bro?
All right, let's go. I follow you, brother.
As you guys are about to leave, he goes, "Hey, so you guys are good for that, right? I got a conversation. You understood everything?
We're gonna do what Punk will want, bro.
Okay, yeah, good.
Got
So
it.
yeah, like we
Not
talked about.
following Punk.
Yeah,
We gotta
exactly.
follow Punk.
That's why we got to convince them to not follow Sweeney, right?
Turn the other cheek. I mean, not 4 of them.
He thinks that you're gonna do this for him, so he's just like,
Okay, good. Yeah, it's great. Great. Well, let's see you later for that for a little special gift I'm gonna give you. Okay.
and he winks at you again.
And I wink back just because that's how you are polite in this culture, but he doesn't feel it.
Okay. And you leave. Grezlock, are you also leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stare at him a little bit. What a weirdo. Just get out.
Okay.
When I see them exit, like I'm already kind of working my way over to talk to Don Gon anyway. Zissy and Usashi's mom's left, so I'm just like,
And
Hey,
right after
Fram.
he leaves, Greg turns to you real quick and says,
We're kind of lucky we met the one normal person in this entire village.
yeah, right. But I turn to Fram, and I'm just like, hey, Fram. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of want to go talk to those Sweeney worshippers over there, cause I don't know, it just don't sit right with me the way that some of the punk worshippers were talking about the Sweeney folk, and I just want to see if it's like something that's just like a one-way street, or maybe there's some strife here between the two, and perhaps we could work to mend that.
brother, you are taking my heart and you're making it lighter. There's something wrong in that house of punk, and I've never seen that before. I don't understand it. We're supposed to be about peace and love and spreading punk's joy, and those people in there, they're not filled with joy. I don't know what they're filled with, bro. I'm having what do you call that thing when you have like a crisis in your faith?
What did they do in there?
Wanted me to, like, accidentally knock over a candle in that House of Sweeney. That don't sit right with me, bro.
Arson?
I mean, yeah.
They wanted you to
I don't
commit arson?
I mean, maybe they kind of winked about it. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to burn down anyone.
Well, I am flabbergasted right now. I do not. Cannot condone this.
Same here, bro. I think we need to get out of this village as soon as we can.
This is preposterous, egregious, outrageous.
That's great.
That's awesome. Doggone. I also don't like this. This is not settling well with me at all. I think we should be on our way.
I must at least see how the Sweeney worshippers in this town are acting. If this is a thing beyond saving, I'm willing to move on and let this town decide how they want to deal with this themselves. But if this is a one-sided affair, then perhaps we can maybe work to rectify it. Or maybe it's just a simple misunderstanding. I do want to hear both sides of this story.
This can't be what Punk wants, bro. Punk wants this, and what am I doing with my life?
We will not be burning down any buildings. That's for sure. Well, we can just go across to the field, right? They're right at the field.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, it works. Their leader's
Once
not there.
Fram
though.
kind of hangs back and is the quiet one a little bit as you go forward.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna talk to the people at the front lines
He's
here.
still walking with you. He's just like if there's a group walking forward, he's at the back of the line, not just constantly proselytizing.
Gotcha.
So he's just kind of back.
So, as you approach the field, you see all these people. They stop tilling the land. They look up at you and they're like, "What do you want, punk lovers?"
Now,
I'm not particularly fond of any deity.
yeah, we are not. Well, all of us are not. Punk
Who's dressed as a raccoon right now?
Me and
it's,
Fred both we both have the makeup like raccoon.
They point to Gruzlock and Fram. And they go, "They look like punk worshippers to me. They're dressed up as giant raccoons."
One of
Not
them.
only a raccoon, but there's also like "I Heart Punk" written on Fram's forehead.
They one of them is a punk follower, and the other one is just a little confused and dumb. But
Yeah, who are you? Nah, Fred is not confused. He's not dumb. What you talking about, Kamaji? Fred is a cool guy.
but
I mean, a lot right now in this trying time.
something seems off about the situation here, and I was wondering if you might be able to shed some light on it, because I'm a follower of Burr myself. However, I respect all deities and everybody's right to worship who they wish. But I'm just curious if what your side of this story is. Why do they hate you so, and why do you hate them?
Roll persuasion.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna say that Fram is gonna give you.
I have inspiration.
Nice.
Well, also Fram can just give you assistance because he's proficient in that. So he's just gonna strum on his lute, make your words hit a little more impactfully.
BGN.
Oh, look at that turnaround.
Wow,
Oh,
that's the power of
nice.
music. That's the power of music.
Anything's possible with anything's possible with the power of the one guy. I don't know.
Sweeney, the power of Sweeney. I'll tell you what happened around here. Well, it was probably 5 years ago. We used to just have one single house of worship for most of the anarchic four, and, well, I mean, most of the deities in general. Even some of the primordial tetrad, though I can't say I'm a fan of Briella in on anarchic four. Most of the deities are just fine. And then someone got the great idea that they were going to divide up the houses to the two most common deities that, people liked in town. And that happened to be Sweeney and Punk. Well, the more people went to these services at these separate houses, the more divided our town became until everybody was, well, just yelling at one another. Now here I am, tilling my field, just trying to mind my own business while these punk worshippers run around like reckless idiots.
Harsh, bro.
What else you want to know?
Well, they claim that you tore up all their seeds in their farming lands.
I sure did. I sure did do that.
Why?
You want to know why?
Yeah, why being a jerk?
Hey, I only did what I had to do because, well, those idiots, they came into our house of worship and they painted Punk's face all over the walls.
And why did they do that? What was that in retaliation for?
Look, the retaliation goes back 5 years. Just a string of occurrences. I don't even remember how it began.
Don't you think that at some point somebody has to be the bigger man, or perhaps the bigger bird?
Well, when you put it that way, I hadn't thought of it like that, I guess. I suppose you're right.
When does this end? Isn't it all about just like being together and having a good time? Don't you like dancing? I feel like the deities of Punk and Sweeney should get together just fine. Yes, Punk is the god of parenthood, but he likes to get down with the dancing and the trancing. So I think it's a natural match. Why the animosity?
I agreed. You see,
I'm being honest.
I feel like we've gotten far away from the true teachings of the gods and goddesses, and I hope to one day get back to it. But until then, I've got to support my community, which is the Sweeney Terrorburg community.
I'm gonna try to make a raccoon mix bird dance.
Okay.
Why you guys not get along? Your boss are the god of dance. Yeah. Ah shit. Can the friend give me the system? Music.
Does Fram know what you're trying to do? Is the question. Can I roll insight to see if I can tell what he's trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
And I just snap at.
Nope. I have no clue what you're doing.
Oh fuck.
What are you doing, bro?
Bruh, what the heck? You know what?
Those are some,
Inspiration!
bro.
I gotta use the inspiration.
Okay, use it. Fram's just
Music.
looking at you quizzically. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, you.
I gotta do
manage,
the
like-
scratch roll.
The scratch roll in the dirt.
Yes.
The Sweeney worshiper appreciates the gesture, and he says he's willing to talk with his community and relay all this information to his leader, which is back at the house of Sweeney. But he tells you that his leader is in like he's gonna be very hard to convince because the two leaders of these two houses hate one another.
Why so much
Well,
hate?
We're on another plane. Sweeney and Punk are looking down and smiling at this piece.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
if you really think about it, this whole situation is like a loaf of bread. Now, it needs the kneading and the rhythm of the dance and the trance, but it also needs the love and tenderness that only a parent or one that has created that dough can give. So really, at the end of the day, this whole town needs to come together to create a nice, well-proofed, perfectly baked, soft, juicy, nice and crunchy on the outside loaf of bread.
Okay. When you say this, he says, okay, he's going to use that metaphor to talk to his leader. He goes away to the house and he says he's going to meet you in about a half hour. Half hour passes by. He finds you
Nice.
and he says the leader is going to agree to talk with the leader of House Punk, that they have a proposition for the leader. They want to create a called a deity day where everyone comes and they worship all the deities together. But he has to agree to also worship Sweeney, and he will worship Punk. Now, there's one catch. In order to complete this ritual that will happen once every single year, they're going to create a ritual offering around a very large bonfire in the hopes that their deities will come down and speak to them.
Ooh.
He tells you that today has to be that day because that would mean that the Punk worshippers are giving up Punk Day and to replace it as deity. So you have to take this proposition to the House of Punk, the guy that just asked you to burn down the House of Sweeney.
So do they have a Sweeney Day or no?
They do. So he'd be giving up his Sweeney Day.
So there'd be two deity days, or would it just be
Just one deity day.
one
But
deity day?
It has to take place on the day that was the day of the house, the day of Punk.
I think that's great. That's an easy sell. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's
Yep.
go.
You guys return to the House of Punk. Everyone is rolling around like raccoons, except they've brought in like wheelbarrows full of dirt so that they could roll around in the dirt in the longhouse.
No idea how much I wish I could join them right now, bros. Tear me apart a little bit.
Kamaji's pretty like he's heated right now. The fact that this guy was trying to burn down a church in such a small town close to his home, like he could see this type of like hatefulness like it's incomprehensible to him outside of monsters, especially in such a small town like this. And he's just
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
he's heated.
Okay. Well,
You're not cool.
and I think that's fair. You know, he's kind of a malicious individual.
He's not gonna like get violent or anything. He's just like he's on edge, and he might snap at him maybe, but he's at the moment he's kind of like taking a back seat.
Hey,
Sure.
why these guys still follow us?
Isn't he following you? He's a
I think-
follower of Punk.
As Kamaji's actually walking up,
Where is Dongong?
He's- like to the thing, he's gonna be like, Rig, excuse me, Rig, could you possibly take the lead on this convincing here? Because I just don't trust myself to keep a level head. I'm absolutely furious right now.
Don't worry,
Well,
Kamaji, I got
know
your
from
back.
my level head about pretty much everything except for Outlanders. I ain't never been no good at convincing nobody, but I'll give him best shot.
Oh, hey,
Just-
Alright.
see you back.
Just
Uh,
sell it as a.
Alright,
It's
sit
there.
down for a sec.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, say that again, Kamaji.
Just sell it as a. They're gonna give up Sweeney Day, and they want to move Deity Day to Punk Day, so it'll still be like it's Punk's Day, but it's for both deities. And they want to move it to Yo Day, so Yo Day wins. Sell it like
Alright,
that.
so
That's smart.
Alright, so just sit down on your bear there. We got a proposition for you to bring peace to this town. Now, I'm not really a follower of any of these deities. I believe in the holy power of nature. And it seems to me, though, you guys have really gone down the wrong path.
He interrupts
Friends,
you
you agree, don't
and he says,
So you burned the house of Sweeney down, eh?
No, just shut up and listen.
Yeah, shut up and listen! Intimidating.
everybody inside of the
Woo!
House of Punk gets silent when you talk this way to the leader, their cult leader, religious leader.
I rolled a
And,
net
I
on
would
the
say
intimidation.
I'd say they're very scared of you right now because you look like the most fearsome raccoon that they've ever laid eyes on.
Shut up!
Yeah, it's funny 'cause he does also have the face paint on too. Like he's like it's like he's one of them. He was with them, and now he's just like, shut the fuck up right now.
You could roll a history check to know why Gruzlock is so intimidating to them.
Oh,
We all can. All of us.
Yes.
history.
Nice.
He looks similar. I would say Rig knows this. He looks similar to a figure in lore, Ponk lore, called the Great Raccoon, which is said to, on occasion, dethrone very malicious or malevolent Ponk leaders.
I know all of you have heard the story of the Great Raccoon. You're all followers of Punk. Even I know that story, and I don't consider myself one of y'all. Now, this guy here, he's gonna... I don't know, I'm not one for stories. Here's what's gonna happen. Folks out there, they're willing to make peace. Now, are you telling me that as Punk worshippers? Punk worshippers, mind you. Punk! Just one more time. You worship Punk. Can't wrap my head around that one. But anyways, you're supposed to be here for peace, aren't you? You do want peace, right? You do love peace as parenthood.
I want everyone to love Punk the way I love Punk.
And you also agree that Punk is inside everyone?
Of course.
Listen to me, weirdo. You don't make people love punk in your way. You love everyone in the punk's way. That's the real punk wisdom.
You can see him like pushing back in his chair to get away from you just because he's so scared.
I poke
of you.
his chest. Listen to
He yips.
the word of punk.
So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get rid of this Punk Day nonsense, and they're gonna get rid of that Sweeney Day, and you're gonna have one day called Deity Day, which I still think is kind of nonsense. honestly, but it's gonna help your village heal. You're gonna worship together, and apparently both deities are gonna come down. You're gonna actually meet your punk in person. Or you can keep doing this and tear yourselves apart, and Punk's probably gonna leave this town to nothing because he doesn't like fighting. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, Punk
With
is
the
all
ins-
about the life.
With the intimidation check, they're convinced.
Nice.
He agrees.
Hmm.
And he begs
Thank
for
you, Grizzled.
forgiveness. He gets on his hands and knees and looks towards the ceiling and says, "Please forgive me, Punk, for I have sinned."
Does Punk answer?
No, he doesn't hear anything. But
What's
he tells the gatherers to get the ritual ready. It's a big bonfire at the center of town, and they're going to try and summon the two deities.
I gotta
what's
try
the food
to.
that's out? Also, by the way,
What was that?
what's the food that's out on the tables?
It was rotisserie Western sandgrouse.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take take one of the really picked over carcasses that's like completely like looks like somebody like completely ate it. It's just like bones. I'm gonna
Okay.
flip it over, make sure that they got the little oysters in the bottom, like the really good part of any poultry. And then if they didn't, I'm gonna eat them. If they did, I'm not, and then I'm gonna throw it at his feet in disgust.
He takes it off the ground and starts to eat it.
Can I try to?
It's just
Begging.
bones.
He says he'll never waste anything anymore.
I agree
This is
with
the
that.
Punk leader,
Don't
right?
eat that, you nasty little. Ugh. Don't eat that. Spit it out.
He spits it out immediately. Please forgive me.
Hang on, buddy.
just-
Now we're gonna save those for village dogs.
You
Rick takes it for the dog.
You disgust me.
Oh my god.
Can I roll a religion to pray to the god, trying to, summon them into my body for a speech?
You can.
You know what? I'm gonna call it. This will be a net 20.
Are you
Come
gonna try to summon
to
Corwin?
inspire me. No, Punk! Give us, lead the way. Give us your wisdom. Oh, shit.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
That's what I get.
Yeah,
You
Gruzlock
can't
thinks,
call a lat 20.
Alright.
Gruzlock thinks
Right.
the closer he draws to the fire, the more likely it is that he will be able to summon a god because it shows his toughness, but he instead just gets burned. I'm gonna roll to see how much damage you take. You take 5 fire damage.
Alright, nothing.
Grizzlog just
whole-
walks into the fire, and that's how he dies in this session.
So the hilarious part about this is that the burn mark. Give me 1 second. I have to check what this is. I'm looking for Corwin. Where are you? There you are. The burn mark is in the shape of a horn, and you know that Corwin's stone is the petrified horn. So you think it's a sign, even though you just took
Ah,
considerable amount of damage.
Lord, give me a sign. Ah.
You will now have a permanent scar on your body that is in the shape of a minotaur horn.
Nice. I got inspiration for that.
You do not.
I wrote net 1 and I want the inspiration.
You don't
Alright,
get inspiration.
alright.
You
Okay,
do get a
okay.
permanent mark on your body, though, and
Nice,
5
nice.
fire damage.
Worth it. Totally worth it. I'll take it.
Okay, so you guys have gathered around the bonfire.
Wait. That,
Punk-
it's like a horn and on my face, on my head. So that basically means
Yeah.
I'm permanently bald a little bit.
Yes.
Part of my hair is gonna just. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's on my head, right? So,
Right?
It's not an actual horn. It's just a burn mark that resembles a horn.
yeah, but I want to make it like more clear. So I'm gonna shave half my hair. So half my hair is bald and just show a burn mark there, and I'm proud of that.
Oh my god.
So Fram sees this.
Oh
and he
my
goes,
god.
I'm gonna have a crisis of faith. Behave lately, bros. I want to see if my God speaks to me. And he holds his arm out into the fire to see if he can.
I gotta
That's
keep.
not what I was expecting him to say.
I gotta keep my.
Punk. Show me your signs. Help me
Okay.
get over my doubting heart, Punk. I've never doubted you before.
You take 6 points of damage. Let me check
Burn me,
something.
Punk.
I
Burn
gotta
me,
see.
Daddy.
Burn me down.
Oh my god.
So does it leave a burn mark on Fram?
It does. It does leave a burn mark on you. It's 6 fire damage.
Yep.
His stone is the petrified wood, so it just looks like a rectangle.
It's burning rectangles of Punk. I think this is a sign, bros.
So as you guys are burning yourselves in the bonfire, the rest of the House of Sweeney has come up from the south part of the road, and the House of Ponk has come from the north side of the road. And they're all kind of standing there, they're looking kind of like curmudgeons, staring at one another. Your disciples, the old man and the old woman, each take a side, okay? And they're both trying to calm these 2 different groups down. You just kind of hear them wagging their crooked fingers. Now you listen here, because the Fram fam knows the true wisdom of the deities, and coming together is exactly what we're trying to do. And they're just kind of saying this to the 2 groups. And they're kind of listening hesitantly. So they start to gather around the fire. The 2 leaders come up, and they now start the ritual. So they begin. There are 2 different performances. One is scratch, scratch, stomp, and then Ponks is, and I'll let Fram decide this.
Oh, yeah, so they're gonna be doing like that raccoon roll that Grezlock was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, the raccoon roll.
Wait, no. I gotta show that again.
And then it ends in a massage circle.
Okay, I need you to roll a performance check each.
I want to
let's just
do
do
the
two
scratch roll again. Like, hey, you guys can actually dance together, work together. Yeah, scratch roll.
So Fram gets a 21 and Rig gets a 3.
I got 19.
I'm gonna not partake in either ceremony.
Okay, you're just
And
standing watching.
Well, no, I'm still gonna like dance,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do my own dance, and I'm gonna be like kind of like motioning like for both parties to stop, and then throwing in like a couple of twirls, and then doing it again.
Very nice. You could roll performance. Okay, so the group passes, and you
Rig is doing
sense.
this really awkward little thing like this where he's not really moving, but he's just bare minimum dancing.
I'm kind of like standing in the middle, like I'm like about to judge a dance off, and I'm like kind of like I'm bringing both groups in, but like I'm like halting them, and I'm like going, all right, come in, all right, stop, all right, come in, all right, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, one, I'm gonna point to one on each side, and I'm gonna go like this. Okay, all right, now dance.
Well, it works. Your guys' efforts work, and you hear the clouds above you. It's now nighttime, but the clouds part, and there's this like a loud rumble in the sky, and you hear a loud squawk, and then a very kind of awkwardly sounding, so funny. Come down
These
from
are
the
also
sky.
both characters that I did in the last campaign.
Yes. So I will let you take over from here. But they do announce themselves, just their voices, not their physical forms. They can only take their physical forms in their plane.
Thanks for summoning me.
Wait.
Oh wow, you guys are so wrong. You tried to kill each other. I don't want that. It would have been okay with me.
I'm just like, I told you.
See?
All the worshippers are on their hands and knees begging for forgiveness from their deities. And then the deities remind them that it's time to come together.
Oh, you want forgiveness from me? Okay, but you have to give each other extra hard massage. Just really get in there. Loosen up those muscles. Don't do that. Or a little, I guess.
They all agree. There's a huge massage circle where everyone's rubbing each other's shoulders around the fire. And there's this kind of bonding moment where everyone in town realizes that they've been fighting for no reason. And they should really be coming
Nice.
together and focusing their efforts on defending the village from the true enemy, which to them is the Outlanders. The leaders agree that this is the best course of action, and they decide to dismantle both of the buildings and rebuild and use a smaller building as the single house of worship, which will be known as the House of Deities. Actually, the House of Voices. That'll be
House of
down here.
Other voices.
House of Voices, because they couldn't see their gods, they could only hear them.
Oh, cool. Ooh.
You don't need to see me to know I'm inside of you.
There's no any core wing follower in this village.
There might be a one or two, but not too many.
Right.
Corwin, it's Ponk, dude. We've been over this.
So yes, then there's lots.
I gotta ask Pong, MIT Pong, where is the core wing? Your body.
You,
Corwin and I are buddies, but his body's not here. But don't worry, he's closer than you think.
And then suddenly the clouds begin to form again, and the voices grow ever distant as they fade into the sky, known as the Sky Sea.
Bye. See you next time.
Okay. There's peace in the village once again. You guys can go ahead and take a long
Nice.
rest,
Awesome.
and we can move our party to the
Alright.
next location.
Wow, we have
That was a huge detour.
Wow, that basically means our
What did you
village.
expect to happen when you brought us back to this village?
I didn't know we were going to
That's
go
true.
so deep, but it was great. I loved it.
Well, I mean, you had Ponk Worship House, and we have Fram now. We didn't have Fram the first time we came through here.
True.
Yeah.
We have a literal following of Ponk worshippers.
I just thought you were going to be like, fuck this place. Let's go to the Underearth.
That's what I was joking. That's what I was joking about when we first came in. I was like, all right, and we drag Fram kicking and streaming through the town.
Yep.
Yeah, see
That's what I was joking
see,
about, but I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, if you listened to Rig, you would have, but.
Well, I also like I don't know. I liked it. It was good.
Yeah,
it
was
like,
I
with
love
full
it.
disclosure. I want
was
my
cool.
character. I want my character to become a blade singer wizard. So Sweeney as a deity is going to become important to me later on, I think. So I wanted to like set groundwork here.
Yeah. And Elmwood's a central location to help, so it's good.
Blade
Okay.
singer.
So we can move on from here. We're going to be moving north. You guys are going to be going to the Underearth. I'm just going to have you take out 2 rations each, and we're just going to move straight to the map.
Can I feel like everything that we just did was drawing us to Stoneguard.
Yeah, we
just
don't
met-
have to.
We just met the Dragonborn
Yeah, the
who's like trying to
Dongong.
go
And Musashi is at the Stone Guard
and
too.
yeah, and Musashi and Rio are both in trouble in Stoneguard.
Yeah, I vote to the Stone Guard.
It just seems like everything's pulling us to Stoneguard,
and-
if I'm being honest. You
Yeah,
know, like
and the prophecy of the rig is go to Stone Guard too. Talk to the dwarf king and queen. Or
Okay.
now
So
the
I'll just-
other now
no.
Yeah. Go ahead.
there's another option here. We could also go down into the Underearth to try and hire a guide to bring us closer to Stoneguard through the Underearth, and that way we have a closer entrance into the Underearth when we're near Stoneguard to set up this business we're thinking about doing.
Oh,
We don't
that's
want to
so
let
smart.
them know. we don't want to let them know that we're like trying to do any of that. Like we can't let them know that we have those mushrooms or that we can cast magic.
Okay.
So like it might, like what I'm saying is we can hire a guide probably to do that. Like I'm sure that that's a thing that we can hire for a certain amount of gold, but also it's risky because we still have to travel a long ways in the Underdark and we won't be able to use magic that entire way. What do you think?
Well, Grizzly gonna just follow you anywhere.
Okay, fair.
Yep.
What do Fram and Rig think?
Fram's mostly on board with anything that's going to make money. He needs 4,000 more gold to become a cleric-a-punk, and even though this did kind of test his commitment, it's more of a, the deity's great, the followers aren't, but now I can be a cleric someday. And Rig's just kind of what his friends want to do, he wants to do, and after, especially since you're the one who left the Longhouse, he sees you as like the reasonable one, and he's more likely to follow you. So if that's what you want to do, Rig's on board.
Don Gunn wants to follow you into the Under-Earth because he thinks by going back there and finding an entrance closer to Stoneguard that this could advance his Arcanum University much quicker than he'd previously thought.
It 100% can. I mean, I think that's the biggest argument for doing it. So let's do it. Let's go into the Under-Earth and try and go to Stoneguard through the Under-Earth. But honestly, I have zero faith in us being able to do, like, it's pretty hard to navigate in the Under-Earth, right? Like for us.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place.
Okay, so like hiring a guide should be pretty easy in a city like the one we encountered earlier.
Yep.
What was that city called again?
That is Two Rivers Crossing. Let me check.
We are the dangerous.
Rivers Crossing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
A couple other things I just want to put back on your radar. So there is a shadow rising in the south in a very large forest, supposedly connected to the necromancer Galmar, who worships Rin the Nightwalker. That's a deity.
Yeah.
There is also the goblins who have dug a massive hole in the earth and are digging down into the Under-Earth. You suspect that they are probably foraging for mushrooms. You think maybe they've discovered this as well.
Yeah.
Third, there is the problem of the Sunstone. It is still supposedly, it hasn't happened yet again, but supposedly plaguing King Olaf's dreams. And then there is the matter of Rig being this not chosen one, but like a very central character in the story. And there is a prophecy about him not seeing what's behind him or danger, and that Gruzlok needs to watch his back. But Gruzlok's like, no, I take the front. Remember? We had that whole discussion.
Yeah, yep.
And then now there is the problem with Musashi and Rio.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Enclave is supposedly on fire. Remember that city like was burning or something? And
Enclave is the city that underground, right?
The small one. Yeah, it's like the settlement, not the big city.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the goblins like definitely seem like something we kind of just blew by, but we also we've had goblins haven't always been necessarily bad for Fengrove.
Correct.
So I'm not terribly worried about that.
I want to make a goblin character.
And I think we can deal with all the Under-Earth stuff while heading to Stoneguard to deal with Musashi and Rio, and I think that aligns with most of our goals better.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check on your travels. I want to see if you spot something on the way. You're not doing survival this time. You just need to eat up 2 rations each.
At 20 for Rig.
Ooh. I got 15.
15, okay. Rig spots it, points it out to Gruzlock. There is several goblins marching along the road on the way to this map. You guys aren't quite here yet, so you're just on the road on the way. And they are dressed up in what appears to be monk outfits. It's like a light blue robes, and they have different color sashes around their midsection. And they're marching along. Their chests are kind of puffed out, and they seem to be very confident in the way that they move.
Nice. Let's go hang out with them. They look like cool, dude.
You see them really far down the road. They're marching toward you. They see you, but they don't appear to be threatened or concerned with passing you by. That's kind of what you gather.
Where are they? Let's go. Guys, let's go hang out with the goblin.
They're marching south along the road. You're marching north.
We are marching north. They are marching south.
Yep. You spot them in the distance.
Oh, cool.
Do you want to converse with them? Do you want to ambush them? What do you want? How do you want to interact with these goblins?
I'm gonna just go to talk to them. Hey, little fellows.
Hey, how you doing? I don't have any time to talk right now. I'm actually on my way to the monastery.
Wait, what's monastery? The army?
Well, it's not really a monastery. It's like a big compound where we train with bow staff and other kinds of weapons.
Hmm?
Where we train with weapons, you know, how to fight things. We meditate.
Wow, how nice. I like weapon too. I got a bunch of weapon. I'm gonna show him like, hey, you see this? Spear.
Yeah, it's great,
whip,
fella, but I can tell.
axe.
I can tell from all the way back there that you don't got the training for that outfit. Okay, we are highly disciplined goblins, not like the other kin that hang out over there in Gobtown. You ever been to Gobtown before?
Not yet, actually.
Yeah, it's a great place, but you know, those guys, they're pretty rowdy over there. Not disciplined like us monks.
What? Wait, you guys are monks?
Yeah, we're monks.
Ooh. What monks does? What's a monk?
Well, we meditate and sit in nature and practice with weapons.
You can roll insight check if you like.
Insight. Bing. 18.
They're not that disciplined. They think that they're more disciplined than they are.
Why
They
is
do
it-
tell you a few more things.
Why is it disciplined?
What is disciplined? Disciplined is like, what's the synonym?
Gentlemen?
No.
Resolved.
Resolve?
It's like think about anime characters, like your classic shonen anime character. They have like a lot of discipline with their training. Like they just do training all the time, and they never stop training because they have really good discipline.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
like their resolve is so strong. You ever watch like JoJo? Like it's like my resolve is stronger than yours, so you can't beat me.
Okay. Well, I'm convinced. Well, you guys look so cool. I want to be one of you. Can you teach me the way? Why you guys so disciplined?
You know, I don't think so. You're too big. You're too big. Big
What?
guys fall hard.
What? So big is a good thing.
No.
Can you
I don't
teach
think
me?
so.
How about you teach me how to become small like you? I can only be bigger, cannot be smaller.
You're just not, you know, you're not the right fit. I mean, look at us, look at you. You're a mess. I mean, I could smell you from 50 feet down the road. No offense or nothing, but you smell like my grandmother.
Can I smell them?
Yeah, you can smell it. You can roll perception.
Is this conversation going on in Goblin or Common?
It's going on in common.
I can speak Goblin actually. I
also can speak Goblin.
You know what?
Rig and Trams. Everyone in this
Were
party
you
can.
Were you speaking this in Goblin?
Yes, I can speak in ugly
Okay.
Goblin. I'm like, what you talking about, brother?
Yeah,
Listen to me. I can speak.
everybody in the
language.
party can speak Goblin. That's awesome.
Yeah, let's
We
go.
all... No wonder we didn't go to the Goblin place. because we're just
Yep.
like, we trust the goblins. We're like,
Yeah,
we
goblins
got
are
goblin
cool
homies
guys.
all
They're
over.
cool
Like, goblins
guys.
are chill.
Yeah,
If
they're
they're gonna be
so
doing
chill.
some magic, they're gonna be fine. We've been chill with them. They're cool.
Look,
Yeah.
I
best
appreciate that
party.
relation. Okay, but we don't need any more people in our training routine.
Aw.
I mean, you think you're a tough guy? You could show me what you got. Try to punch me in my stomach. I got iron abs.
Wait, for sure? I got pretty...
Yeah,
I got pretty
basically
heavy punch.
adamantine. It's basically adamantine six pack right here. Okay.
If you're sure about it, you won't be mad if I, punch you too hard. And you throw.
Punch me too hard. You can't punch me too hard. I told you I got adamantine abs.
All right. If you, is it?
This guy right here.
He's giggling with his other goblin friends.
All right, I gotta punch him.
Okay.
Should I use rage? I will. Or do I need to roll an attack, or I just roll athletic?
So you're gonna roll 2 attack. A 2 hit roll.
2 attack.
For your unarmed
Uh,
strike.
Yeah, your unarmed
So
strike.
I'm gonna
attack is one
say
roll.
that Fram is going to give you bardic inspiration on this. You can do this, Grizzlock. Just
So
have faith in Punk.
I gonna have an advantage.
Bardic
So that you roll a
inspiration.
d6. So you roll a
D6.
d6 and you can add it to any of your like attack rolls.
You can't roll it to damage rolls though, right?
No, that's only if you take
Yeah.
like the
So that means I
I
got
forget what the part
28.
is. That's it.
Did that?
A
You get
28.
to roll the d6. Oh yeah, 28 to hit.
So
And-
you hit this goblin, and he flies 10 feet backward against a boulder, and he goes,
Holy shit! You can punch like an ox. Maybe we should listen to this guy. Yeah.
his buddies coming over. They're like, whoa, let me see. They come over, they're like feeling your muscles and stuff.
Oh, they're so
They're really
chill.
impressed.
Yeah.
Now, what's your name again? Tell me, what's your name?
I am Mighty Grizzlock.
Wow.
What's
You
your
sure
guy's
are
name?
My name? I'm Tone.
Oh.
Tone. Just call me Tone.
Ah, nice to meet you, Tom.
Nice to meet you too. The rest
Tom-
of these
Tom is
guys
the
are
guy I
idiots. Don't need
punched.
to know that.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're actually very tough, tough, My punch usually can just stab through the human body.
Adamantine abs. What'd I tell you? Hey,
Nice,
look,
nice.
if you ever in or around Gobtown, look Tone up. Look me up.
Of course, man. You are a tough guy. I like you. I respect
I
you.
need strong people to help me start this idea I got. A monastery, a real calm place, to do meditation or whatnot.
Oh, that sounds so good. That's such a good idea. I will definitely helping you.
What kind of before I go, what kind of style you working on? Are you just like a rager, like most of these idiots around here? Not that you're an idiot, just uneducated from my standpoint.
Like he asking my class. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Without saying the word class.
Oh.
And you're exactly what he thinks you are.
You just describe your fighting style.
Oh, my fighting style. I usually just charge at people and kick their ass.
Yeah, that works for tavern brawling and the occasional street fight, but we got a different way of doing things down over near Gobtown. I'll show you sometime if you're in the area.
Sure. Very
All right,
excited
right.
to see it.
Well, I'm excited to see you over in my part of the neck of the woods, as they say. Anyways, I gotta get going. I got lots I gotta do, I'm busy.
All right, don't worry, pal. I will see you next time. Hey, take this. I'm gonna give some ration to him. Let's give 2 ration to him.
Yeah, he takes him.
Thanks, man. I'll see you later.
Takes off with his troop.
Tom.
They're gone. So you can go
Nice
write
work.
down in your notes, Tone, Ton.
T-O-N-E.
Tone.
Oh,
Yep.
ton. Okay, like a bomb. Okay. Wait,
You guys
is there anywhere I can make a note at the
in the journal at the top
Chart?
right, you should be able to do something. Yeah. You can also put it in the chat.
Oh, sorry, I saw it. Nice. Journal.
Okay. You guys then make it to the Under Earth River entrance.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab the map for us. Ah, here it is. So this is where you would come down into the Under Earth. It takes a little while, but you get here pretty quick.
What the fuck?
And there is no boat next to the river. But you know that you need to go this direction. When you exit the passageway, you do notice that there are the ant holes along the side of the wall here.
Excuse me.
What would you like to do?
Be quiet.
Be quiet? Okay. Everybody roll stealth.
Stealth. Okay. Ooh, sneaky.
Nobody has heavy armor on or anything like that, right?
I don't
don't
even
think
have
anybody
any
does.
armor. I'm
I don't,
naked.
so-
I don't think anybody
Follower
does.
Bob,
right?
man.
Well, the good news is you guys don't attract the attention of the ants. But the bad news is you don't really have a way of getting back to River's Crossing without a boat.
I mean,
You can
we
roll a
can
perception check if you'd
swim.
like.
Perception check. Ring. Ooh, 20.
20. Okay. You look around this beach and you do notice something, Gruzlock. Well, you don't notice it, you run into it. You trip on a rock and your head hits the side of the wall, and you bump into like a fake covering in the wall, and it reveals like a little trigger. You're not
Trigger.
sure what it is.
Oh.
You just face planted into it.
Hey guys, I think I found something. What is this? Check out.
I'll go investigate it.
Yeah, when you walk over to the wall, you notice, let me grab you. There is like a little hidden hole here. Inside is a box. You open the box and you find a whistle.
Whistle. Cool.
Can I check out the area around the box for any like directions or anything like that? Or
Yeah, you flip the box upside down and you see a note. Blow for fairy.
oh, okay, I'll blow it.
When you blow it, no sound comes out that you can perceive, but it does not seem to disturb the ants on the far side of the wall. And about 20 to 30 minutes later, you see a boat coming down the river stream, and it parks, and it's being captained by a Durgar. Who are you?
Name's Kamaji. And
Oh! I've heard your name before.
Damn straight. We're looking for passage up to River's Crossing.
Sure thing.
What's it gonna cost us?
2 silver pieces each, please. Right there in the box. He points to the box on the side of the raft.
Each of us, 2 silver piece?
Yep.
Okay.
2 silver pieces.
2 silver piece. Let's go.
All right. Hold on. And he takes you over to River's Crossing.
Nice.
You guys
Ah,
make
this
it
is like
back.
Undertale. Awesome.
Don't forget about all the followers.
Yes. All the followers. This is a huge map. I'm not going to put you in yet. Oh, yeah, you guys will have to pay for the followers. I see what you're saying.
Sam only has gold. So you just drop 1 gold piece for all of them.
It works.
You guys, can you roll or perception checks when you get into town?
Perception. What? Wait, if we roll fail, if we fail at the roll, can we get the passive perception, or does it work like that?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Actually,
Need to call it.
Not for
If
this.
he's calling for a roll, then the roll is what works.
Okay.
Passive perception is what like you use for like surprise rounds and that kind of stuff usually.
I usually for surprise, and then when Jeff is like trying to do stealth to do attacks with his rogue or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Got it.
One Cosmos. Hello. Look at this face.
Ooh, where?
Okay. I'm just looking at the chat.
Oh.
I don't know what face that is. So, when you guys get into town, you do notice something. A few of you notice something. Looks like only Gruzlock is unaware. Probably looking around for gladiators. That's what I would assume.
Yeah, I'm looking like, I want to fight again. The Colosseum.
The rest of you notice that there are flyers all along the city streets that talk about the Enclave having been burned to the ground.
Holy shit, it already happened.
And sadly, there have been no reports of survivors, though they suspect, from what you gather, that there might be some people still there.
Wait,
You're not certain, though.
what about Kibo?
He was last left in an interrogating room because his loyalty was being questioned.
Yeah, so is that he's at there or here?
He was in the Enclave. Yeah. You don't know if he's alive or not.
Shit, we need to go save him. He's our friend.
You do know that
Why you want to kill every our NPC friend? What's wrong with you?
I did say he was dead.
No, I can sense you.
what's-
You're trying to kill him.
What's up with the university here?
Okay, let's see. Where are you at? The university there. Did you want to go there?
Well, I'm wondering what it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is that actually a university? I don't know how true to this map we're being.
Yes, this one is a university. There is no metro, though.
Hey, there's a bikes and trikes. There's a bike.
I'm
Not,
gonna.
not on this map, no. Just ignore that.
Oh, okay.
I kind of feel like I mean, I already know the answer to my own question because it's like the mushroom magic stuff is locked up by the matrons. Like, there's not going to be anything for me there because otherwise, they wouldn't let me read it. Anything good is not going to be able to be read there, so I'm not going to even waste my time going to the university. But where are we going to be staying?
It's up to you.
Where's the line? Gonna go
Stay
to
at
Colosseum.
the Adventurers Guild, which is over here near the Wet Bridge. You can stay. There's places to stay in the Merchant's Quarter.
So about the Enclave burned out
Yes.
thing, only the Grizzlon doesn't know it, right?
Well, now he probably does. He didn't notice the signs, but he hears everybody else talking about it now.
Oh, now I know. Okay. I'm gonna
And
say, yeah.
You also suspect, or the posters allege that it's the spider cultists, which burn the Enclave.
Ah, screw the Countess! We need to go save our friend, guys! Kibo need us!
What would you like to do? We don't have to get into too much detail on where you want to stay unless you're planning on actually exploring something in this city. If not, then it'll be a quick overnight, and then we will be moving on to the next map.
We don't have time to spend in this city. Let's go save our friend.
Yeah, I suppose. Anything that I want to do is just going to get us in big trouble, so I should just not do that.
Yep. Rig wants to leave, and Fram wants to convert everyone.
I want to make money by selling mushrooms that are magical and illegal.
Yeah. Actually, Fram's kind of with you on that one. He also wants to make money, and he figures that that's also the best way to do it. So Fram actually would join you on that if you wanted to.
I mean, well, this is the worst place to sell them because this is where this is where they're gonna fetch the least amount of price. But we can. I'm keen to try and find out. Like, what I really want to do here is find like the matron's map of like where all the magic mushrooms are, and then like we're fucking set. Like.
I mean, if
we could do that, like that would be so huge for us. Like if they have like mapped like levels of the Underdark, like so that we know where like even higher level mushrooms are, like and how to access them, that would be so big for us.
If we can find Kibo,
I'm on your side there. I want to find those mushrooms too, so we can raise money for the glory of punk. So yeah. I'm aboard.
I bet Kibo can help us with this if he's still alive. If we can find him.
Well, now I don't think Kibo's going to be helpful. He was not very forthcoming beforehand, and he was more worried about the matrons than he was worried about us. So I don't think we can count on Kibo being much help unless we're willing to manipulate him. Which
maybe we should just find a place to sleep for the night, do our business, and leave.
Shut up, Rig. Now, Fram, how do we steal? Where do you think, if you were keeping a map of magic mushrooms, where would you keep it?
Oh man, let me noodle on this for a while, bro. I gotta do some thinking. Where would I keep a magic map? Well, I want to make sure I put it somewhere where I can find it easily, but be hard for everyone else to get to. You dig, bro?
Like
maybe
in my pants.
Maybe it's in the throne room.
I like your idea more than Gridlock's, but
perhaps they keep it in some kind of dungeon. Hey, I have an interesting idea, actually. Well, if you're all keen to hear it.
Sure.
Keen as a bead, brah.
Well, I was thinking about this. It's interesting that the keep, you see, is sit over a large body of water. I was wondering where all the sewage might drain to. Perhaps it leaks out into the bottom of that large body of water, that lake, I guess we could call it. Maybe there's a way into the dungeon from the water.
Under the water?
Perhaps. I mean, they must have drainage pipes that lead into the lake.
Ooh.
I suppose. I mean, they also have the ability of magic, so they may just vaporize their poo.
True. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, they must have something. I would think that there'd be something there. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But of course, I have to swim around the perimeter to find out.
If I could do magic, I would definitely just not have to, have my house smell like shit because I had to poop in an outhouse. I just vaporize the poo.
True, but I mean, what about the, running water and other things?
I mean, I suppose, yeah. But then they gotta just have a poo lake.
Well, maybe it's not sewage. Maybe it's just running water. I agree, though. Pooh Lake sounds terrible. Terrible.
Are you saying you need a volunteer of somebody who's gonna jump head first into some water without really thinking the consequences through? 'Cause I think we have somebody in our party who we might be willing to talk into that.
Before Rick finished the sentence, I already jumped.
All right, so you dive head first into the water. It is time. Let's see here. Can you roll an athletics check? This is divided into 4 quadrants. There's the north, the south, the east, and the west. You've got to be able to swim through each of the quadrants. 23 passes. You managed to swim through the entire, let's see, this is the eastern quadrant. You're now at the northern quadrant. Can you go and roll another athletics check? You have not found anything yet.
Let's go! Swim, swim! Ah, shit!
Oops, I forgot to make you roll an investigation check for the first one. Could you do that
investigate.
retroactively?
Sure. Investigation. Ah, what the fuck? 3.
Okay, you didn't find anything, and then you're going to go ahead and roll for the northern quadrant.
Wait, why is the northern quadrant?
The northern side between it's the space between the 2 bridges.
Another
at the top.
investigation.
Another investigation.
Okay. Fuck. 1.
Okay. Let me do something real quick before we continue. Okay, continue on. You do another athletics check.
Okay. Athletic. Swim. That pass?
That passes, and roll investigation.
Okay, investigation. Oh my god. I got so many nat 1 today.
Athletics check.
Okay. Swim, swim, swim. Oh.
So you are not going to make it to the end. You're going to roll disadvantage on this investigation check.
You know what?
You have to cut your swim short.
Can I gotta transform to the wait. No, I'm gonna be rage. Because I haven't found the stuff, so I'm start to piss off and I go into rage.
Okay.
So I got advantage on the athletic.
Okay.
I'm like stupid water.
It's a wash though, because you had disadvantage. So it's just a flat roll.
Wait, you say disadvantage is for the investigation. I have a advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're totally right.
So it's 19.
19 passes, and then investigation.
Yay! Let's go. Right. I got
confused.
10.
Okay. You don't find anything in any of the 4 quadrants on your swim around the lake.
While he's doing his nautical journey, can I like go across the bridges and just like check things out from like the edges of the bridges and walk around the building and just like kind of just doing a general investigation on the entire area?
Yeah, you can go.
Fram's kind of on board with you. He's going to go with you, and he's going to assist you on all of that because he's proficient in everything.
I just take a swim and
20.
found nothing.
A 20. You do notice pipes on this side, this quadrant over here, which would be the eastern. And they appear to be going down the sides of the castle walls. It goes back into the floors, it looks like, and you don't see where they empty out.
All right. Can I investigate further?
You'd have to get down to the beachhead. I don't think you have access to that unless you have to trying to stealth your way.
I will try and stealth my way.
Okay. That fails. The guards spot you and they tell you need to return.
I roll inspiration.
Okay.
I use my inspiration.
Wait, I saw you already round out your inspiration.
I was going to, but somebody else used it instead.
Oh.
And since Fram is with him, should Fram also?
Oh yeah.
stealth?
Yes. Now I remember.
Yeah, if he's walking with him, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm basically following around, helping with everything. So.
Okay, you're also stealthed, And the investigation, you could also roll if you'd like.
I think
what's
that's
your
helping with the investigation, though.
what's your bonus?
To investigation, +1.
Okay.
So it's just Kamaji. Oh, wow.
But I'm assisting because I'm proficient in everything as a bard.
Nice, nice.
You do see the pipes. They're on this side of the lower wall, and they do empty out into the water down here. Some of them are quite large.
Those
Okay.
pipes, man. Look how big those things are.
I reckon somebody could swim up those, possibly. I don't know if I want to be the one to do it though. Not
As a follower of Punk, I've been up many things in my day, but not sure if I
Been
want
up
to
a lot of
either.
pipes.
I'm not what you would
Lot of
say
pipes.
a strong swimmer, although I am pretty good in tight spaces.
Love me a good tight space, huh? Now, when it comes to swimming, I'm no Gruzlock, but I'm all right. Not to get mad,
Gruz.
but I got +2.
Grozlug, are you trying to do a swim up these pipes?
Wait, I saw. Isn't I still at the water in the water?
Yeah, you're
I
in the
haven't-
water.
I haven't come
you're in
back
the water,
yet.
and we just spotted the pipes, and now we're gonna yell to you like, "Yo, Gruzlock, there's some pipes right here. You might be able to swim up.
Sure.
They lead right into the castle."
Before I do that, like when they're doing that, and I just keep trying to find the thing, and I didn't find anything, and I'm pissed. Can I at least roll a survival check to catch some fish? Like I need
Sure,
to bring
you can
back
roll
something,
survival.
or my boys will they will be sad. I need to bring back something, at least fish for Kamaji.
Yeah, roll survival.
15.
You catch one. You catch one of the. It's actually a really rare fish. It's one of the rainbow sturgeon. You wrestle it with 2 hands. You pull it out. It's about half the size of you.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna bring it back to Kamaji. Hey, Kamaji, look at what I got.
Whoa!
This is an automatic 1 rare monster part.
Oh, nice.
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 We're gonna be eating good tonight, boys.
By the way, I'm gonna let you
somebody
guys
put it
do the every time the foraging stuff. You guys are proficient doing that. I haven't done that before.
No problem. Okay, you make it back. You see where the pipes are. They're in the eastern quadrant, which is over here on the right side of the map. If you want to try an athletics check to go and swim up through these, you can.
Sure. Let's go. Okay, guys. Let me do this. Yeah. Probably I don't have rage anymore, right? But I got
You
17.
Don't. Yeah, I don't think
Okay,
so.
I end the rage, and I got 17.
17 passes. You manage to find the pipe. You are able to fit into it, but it does require an extraordinary amount of athletic effort to get further into the castle. I need you to roll another athletics check.
Okay.
Is he within like
20.
range to hear?
I mean the
I'm just
water.
wondering
in the
if
pipe?
Fram-
No.
Okay, because otherwise Fram would shout out Bardic Inspiration, but if he can't, if he's too
Yeah,
far up the
I
pipe
mean
by
the
now, it's
water.
okay.
He's too far down there now.
I
It's
just hear like.
so you're swimming, horizontally with the ground at the moment, but then you come up to a vertical shaft, and you do notice that there are. So you've made it. You made it through the difficult part.
Nice.
You do notice that there are now these handlebars. You're still under the water, but there are handlebars to help you swim upward. You go for about 50 feet or so, and then I need you to make one more athletics check. This is to hold your breath.
Okay. Do I got the advantage because the bar you say helping me?
Yeah, that'd work. Yeah.
Okay. Advantage. Let's go. 23.
23 works. There is like a current that's taking it down, so you're fighting against that, but you make it all the way to the top. and then you see the opening into the castle. You force yourself through, and you are emptied out into like a really large pool of water. Like force yourself past the current into a pool of water, kind of position yourself against the wall, and then you climb out of this big tub. It looks like it's some kind of filtration system for water that is filtering through the castle. And this is like the dirty water that gets washed out into the river. Because the stream goes downhill, which goes down towards the right side of the map.
Oh, okay.
So you did make it up in there. It was very difficult, very excruciating for you. I would say you are going to take 1 level of exhaustion, even though you passed all those checks. This was an extreme athletic feat that you just accomplished.
That makes sense. 1 level.
1 level of exhaustion. You are now inside the castle. There are no guards around. It seems that this room has been left unguarded, as it doesn't seem like an important spot castle. But you do get the sense that you're in the lower area of a dungeon or something. What would you like to do? This is all theater of mind now. There's no map for this.
So now I know the way in, but I don't have any solution to tell my teammate.
Yeah.
I can't just go check out it. Like, let's see, where is it here? Wait, why we are here, and why are we here? Why we want to go get in here?
Roll an intelligence saving throw. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Roll an intelligence saving throw, and I want to see if Gruzlock can remember.
Yeah. 4.
You don't remember.
I'm like, yeah, I'm finally in. Wait, why am I here?
Oh my god, that's so brilliant.
I'm like,
that's so good.
I am so good. I'm in, guys. Wait, wait, what should I do here now?
There's also absolutely no way that we're following him the way he came.
Oh yeah,
Like we were just doing that just for like to see if it could happen.
Oh my god. What are you gonna do now? Okay, so you're in this room. There's a large pool that you've climbed out of, and there's a door at the far end. It looks like one of those old creaky castle doors made of wood with like these lateral iron wrought bars that hold the wood pieces in place. You can roll a perception check on the door.
Perception.
It looks like a quiet door. You should open it.
I gotta open it. Great, like this door looks nice.
Creak, 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 creak. As you open it, there's a guard standing outside the door. He looks to his left and sees you, and just got like a surprise shock on his face. What do?
Charge at him.
You what?
Charge at him.
Okay, roll initiative. You are both surprised, so it just cancels each other out.
Oh shit.
A 5?
Yeah, only 5.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
So is this
He
where
gets the
Gruzlock dies in this campaign for this session for
Oh
today?
shit, no.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I do need to grab something, so give me a moment while I do this.
Okay.
Gruzlock on his own this time.
Corwin, guide me! Man. I go to the bathroom very quick.
This definitely doesn't look good. This definitely it looks like probably the worst situation he's been in.
Yeah, this is
Pretty
not
much,
good.
because everywhere else there's been someone else to.
We have no way of getting to him, like in any reasonable amount of time.
Yep. Yeah, like he barely made it.
So
There's no way we're gonna make it.
back. This could be a bit of a long. Well, we'll see. It shouldn't be too long. We'll see what Gruzlock does.
In fact, he's gonna jump out the window. I'm
No
calling
window in
that.
this room. No window, just a pipe that takes him back out into the lake.
He might jump back into that too. I don't know.
So, oh, there he is. All right, Grezlock. He he draws his longsword and swings it twice at you. I'm gonna say because he's surprised. He doesn't have a chance to draw his short sword, which he could also technically use. Now he misses with both those attacks because you're so close together. You just stop him from, striking the blade against you. So you can go ahead and take your turn now.
Nice. Okay. So I gotta use non-lethal damage.
Okay.
And let me think about it. He's a dwarf, right?
He's a Durgar.
Durgar,
Yep.
okay.
It's like an under-earth dwarf.
Okay. So is it like I need the bludgeon damage to do the lethal non-lethal damage? Can I use spear?
You can use any melee weapon to do non-lethal.
Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? Can I try to choke him? Grapple him and try to choke him out.
You can try to grapple him. Choking him out.
Maybe what like if I grapple him, I success, and you let me do another athletic check to trying to choke him out.
That means he could do that. He could do that to you as well
then. Yeah, I guess
we should be worried about adding too many options here too,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
all right.
you can use any melee attack there that you have and just say non-lethal damage.
Okay, I'm gonna just use non-lethal damage and gonna I'm gonna use the quarterstaff, bonk his head.
Give me an intelligence saving throw again. I'll point you in a direction if you can pass it.
Okay.
You can add your strength mod or your athletics modifier. Okay, it's still not enough. Okay, never mind. You're just like, I gotta knock this guy out. Grezlock style.
There's no way Grezlock can figure it out another way.
Yeah.
How about wisdom? Like how about how about make a like a perception to notice the way to run?
Okay, well, I'll let you do a perception check. Yeah. Okay. It's just, well, no, because it doesn't work, but it's for a reason I don't want to. It's something you already noticed. Okay. It's an intelligence check to connect something you noticed with another idea you had. So I would say it doesn't work for this specific situation.
all right. That's just that makes sense. Just do that. I'm gonna just hit him. Quarterstaff, bonk. That hit.
A 16 misses.
Rack this bonk.
That hits.
Yeah, damage. 10.
Okay, anything else?
Offhand, bullwhip. Whip your ass. Rack this whip. Haha. Think you dodged this, huh? Never. Wow.
13. That's great.
And then 1d6. Just one. Man.
Okay, and you are raging?
No, not raging. I haven't raging.
Okay. But you did do reckless attack, so he's going to make 2 longsword attacks. He gets to roll with advantage. It's a 22 and a 24.
They both hit.
So he's going to do 1d8 plus 3. That's 7.
Fuck, I should go rage. Fuck. I'm so stupid.
And then 11 slashing.
Right. I mean, it's
He's
not
then
that
going to
bad.
attack. He's then going to attack with his short sword. A 14
He can
is gonna
attack
miss.
3 times. What the fuck?
Wait. Yep.
Right,
And a
this-
16 misses. Okay, that's
Oh,
good
wait,
for you.
Oh. Nice. I
It's
saw that's
your turn.
Okay.
So 18 total.
So because he hit me, I'm gonna go into rage. Why you hit me, stupid ass? I mean, I hit him first. I'm gonna pull out my caber. 2 hand.
Okay.
Rage bonk! Bonk. Advantage. Bonk.
Reckless attack. Okay. Oh, that's bad.
This is so bad. This is so bad. All right, all right.
What else you got?
I got nothing. All right, but
Okay.
I'm raging now.
You haven't been having a lot of luck in your rolls today.
Yeah. What the hell? Man.
Okay, he's gonna hit twice. 22 total.
So it's 10.
Okay, and he misses with the short sword. It's your turn again.
Nice. Okay.
This is a close battle.
All right, I'll just keep doing it. So now I'm enraging. I pull back my caber, throw down my caber on the ground. Use the quarterstaff. You know what? Hey, quarterstaff. Bonk.
That hits.
Damage. Awesome.
Nice.
And then blow whip. 18.
That hits.
Nice, nice. I don't want to reckless attack anymore. 11. And then
Okay.
plus 1d6. Oh, 6.
Oh my god. Okay. He is below 25%. He looks extremely
Ah, nice.
wounded. He's about ready to pass out, but it is his turn, I believe. He comes in with 2 longsword attacks. You did not reckless attack.
Yes,
Both
so
of
he
those are gonna
missed.
miss. Short sword, 13 misses.
Yes,
It's your
nice.
turn.
Nice, nice. Okay, now it's the end. Okay, do that again. Hey. Quarterstaff bonk. 18. Hit.
That
right?
hits.
Okay, damage. 10.
Okay, and you finally push him against the wall. He hits his head, knocks out, falls to the ground. He's done. You were good.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Okay, the hall is one hall. It's perpendicular to the rooms. It's just like you walk out the door, you can go left or you can go right.
Left and right. I'm gonna just go to the left because I remember Bernie say the party always go left. I gotta
Okay.
go left. Bernie, I miss you. Let's go left.
Kyle used to say that when we used to play Star Wars. Party goes left.
Let's go.
All right. So you go left and you are walking down this hallway. It's made of stone. You don't see any signs down here. You can roll a perception check if you'd like.
Perception. 21.
It's dimly lit, but at the end of the hall, you do see that it stops at a turret. So it looks like there's a spiral staircase that goes up some kind of circular building.
Spiral stair.
Yep. Would you like to ascend the spiral stairs or go back the way you came?
Spiral stair.
Spiral staircase. Just goes like a corkscrew up and around.
Yeah, just go up. What could
Okay.
be wrong?
The first room that you come across is on your right. It is a locked doorway, but you can see between slits in the door that it is a opulently decorated room. Richly decorated.
What does it mean?
Means it looks like somebody with a lot of money lives in there.
Let's go in.
Well, it's locked.
Oh, it's locked?
Yep. You can try to break the lock. It is a mechanical or like an iron lock. You can
I'll
try to
do-
use your axe.
I put my ear at the door and trying to hear if there is any noise inside the door.
Sure. Roll perception.
Perception.
Man, when did he get smart?
You don't hear anybody behind the doorway. That doesn't mean that there is or isn't someone there. You just don't hear anything.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to try to get in?
Yeah, let's try sleight of hand.
Okay. You fail to understand the lock.
I'm gonna use caber to smash the door.
There we go.
I need to roll an attack or the athletic.
You need to roll an attack.
Attack, okay. Caber. 18 to hit.
It breaks the lock. The door swings wide, and inside, off to the right-hand side of the room, you see a drow female resting with her several legs and her like spider-like body hanging out. Like her legs are just kind of hanging out. She's resting against a chair. She looks at you and she gasps, and she seems to be reaching over to grab something on the countertop.
Wait, fuck! It's a drider.
You can roll a nature check to know the answer to that.
Nature.
We have seen a drider before.
17. Yeah, we have seen drider before.
You could roll it. Oh, so then yes, you know that it's a drider.
What the fuck? Isn't drider is with the coldest? I charge at her.
You charge at her? You charge at the drider?
Yeah, and I transform to the. When I see her, I immediately transform to Boarman and charge at her.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Quickly roll an intelligence saving throw for me, Gruzlock.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay.
One of these days, something's going to click in that Gruzlock brain.
Ooh!
You should run. You hesitate. Should I be fighting this drider right now? Gruzlock's like realizing she's reaching for something on the table that looks like a spell casting implement.
Holy shit. Wow, just by one time, it's like finally being smart. Ugh.
You just get the feeling that you should run.
Danger sense! It finally worked! Okay, so now here's the pet plan. Wait, so where am I? I forgot. Like, I'm at a tower?
No, you're at the bottom of a dungeon.
Bottom of a dungeon. So even if I should run, even if I know I should run, where can I run? Where should I run? Can I? Like,
I know I can't tell you any more than that.
Back?
Like, you can go back down the tube, which there is a current. It could suck you back out into the lake. You could also continue up the spiral stairs that you're on currently, or you could go down the hallway to the right side that you've not yet explored. You could simultaneously attack the drider, but your body is telling you that that's a bad idea.
You know what? I'm just wrong. Just immediately wrong. Danger sense! Wrong!
Exit the
Fight or
doorway.
flight! Now I choose flight!
Just as you go pass through it, you see a firebolt explode behind you against the stone wall.
Danger, dex saving throw, right?
No, a bolt, not a ball.
Oh, bolt, okay. Oh, so it didn't hit me.
Yeah, it didn't hit you. Are you running up the stairs or down the stairs the way you came?
I can't just go back. I can't just go back. Go back to trying to, all the way back and trying to go back to my teammate. Yeah.
She is chasing you down the hallway. She's going to roll to cast Firebolt at you again as you're rushing back to the room. She misses, it hits the wall, and you're able to dip into the room with the big pool and the pipe. Are you jumping into the pool of water and going through the pipe?
Yes.
Roll athletics.
And so now I'm Boarman, right? I'm transformed.
Yep.
Okay, so I got athletic. Hey, I got advantage even.
Okay. It's much easier this time. You hold your breath and the current takes you out of the pipe and dumps you out into the lake. When you resurface, you see your friends standing along the beach like, did you get the map? I'll let them take over for themselves now.
Welcome back, my brother. Did you get the map that we were sending you there for?
What?
Did you do it for the glory of Punk?
That's why I'm there. Oh, okay. Nope. I forgot.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you didn't get it.
Yeah, what map? What are you talking about? Hey, that's forget about a map. I saw a Drider inside there. What the hell is going on? And he tried to kill me. A Drider, spider lady. You remember that?
I think Punk forgives you, bro, but I'm gonna need a minute or two.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go walk this off for a minute. Let me just go sing the Punk song to myself for a minute. Punk, yeah.
So not
Take me a
only
little bit.
I walk up to him and I'm like, so not only did you fail to get the map, but you also put them on high alert and alerted everybody that we're gonna be infiltrating them. Nice work, Brozlock. Nice work.
And that's where we're
I
gonna
know I
stop
said
for the
earlier.
day.
You
It's
might
not
want to
my
leave town, but
fault.
maybe you really should leave town.
I gotta give
Maybe this is
them.
a sign we should get going.
I gotta give them a guilty little sad puppy bored eye. Not
Oh my God.
fault.
It doesn't work.
I'm sad. Alright.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's my bad. I don't
The
know.
sad part is that like he really put his life at risk doing that.
Yeah,
He really laid it all on the line.
he did. And that fight with the Durgar went really well for you, but his AC was higher than yours.
Wow.
If you'd fought that Drider, dude, if you'd failed that intelligence saving throw, that was the end of Gruzlock.
Oh, fuck.
I
Wow.
had to revive you this time.
Why you always trying to kill me? Oh my
Well,
god.
you went to a very dangerous place. High risk, high reward. The high
Okay.
reward.
We're literally
is
doing
nothing but
everything.
Drider.
We're literally doing everything we can to keep you alive. We're not trying to kill you. You're trying to kill you.
Yeah, how many times
should
have you
I
died in
know?
Or the party.
Alright,
That was so
alright. Good luck
Thank
on
goodness
just
for
being
that
sad. His head is full
Oh.
down. Just follow the team.
Oh my god.
No, I'm honestly, it's like kind of funny how he makes it through every time.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't died in a while.
It's a miracle of Punk. Gridlock's still alive. Himself is the
Honestly,
miracle.
honestly, since he's been following Ponk and we've made that Ponk Corwin connection.
Things are better.
Been dying
Yeah,
a lot
I
less.
got
Yeah, he's
two
been dying a
gods
lot
watching
less.
for me. There's
He's been
two.
dying a lot less.
There's two D&D watching for me. Watch my back, guiding me. Mighty Corwin, protect me. Punk, lead the way.
Awesome.
I think actually Punk would rather have your back.
Yeah, Corwin will get the front.
Yes.
Awesome. So
I
good.
got you back.
Well, thanks to everybody for tuning in to our stream today. We'll see you next time with episode number 10. Let's see
Thank
what these guys do.
you. Yeah, that was
Bye-bye.
super fun. GG. Alright.
GG.
I'm gonna end the stream too. Thank you for watching, everyone. Welcome to join us next time.